screen. Ah! That's us. Ah!
Oh my God.
Oh God.
People!
No. Oh, the sandwiches.
I just woke up. Oh.
Oh,
What?
good morning.
Oh man.
You ready
Good
to
morning.
greet the new day?
I
The
I am
wrestlers?
very not ready to greet the new day.
It turns out, New Day news. It turns out Xavier Woods was the shadow duelist in a Yu-Gi-Oh live stream. Something.
Wait,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
I know.
You know
that
it's Zane from One
reference.
Direction.
Yeah. It's real.
It's not
I
Xavier
think
Woods.
it's real. No, is it not?
Xavier Woods from
It's
the
Zane.
hit boy band One Direction. Yes.
One Direction. That's real,
Huh?
right? That's not
Right.
misinformation, right? Like there was a official Yu-Gi-Oh live stream, and then there was a mysterious character, and it turns out it
Yeah.
was Xavier Woods. I think.
It's not.
Is it not?
I guess so.
It's not.
It's
Oh,
not.
damn it!
Direction Man.
Oh,
It's
the
One
One
Direction,
Direction
man.
man, Zayn.
Where'd you hear that it was Xavier Woods? Wait,
why?
I thought you were doing a
Who told
bit.
you?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Was it not a bit?
I thought it was. I don't
It is
know.
now. It is now. I saw a meme
Okay.
and I thought that was news.
Okay. I thought it was a bit. That's
New
why we were
direction.
supporting you.
Oh,
Did
good.
something happened to? Oh, is that the thing? Is that the joke? Is it Xavier Woods in a new direction?
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
What kind of
I'm-
Bernstein Bear situation is this?
Yeah, dude.
Now I'm gonna look at the real thing.
What?
Woods.
It's okay.
Wait.
We're not a news podcast.
Wait, that,
Yeah,
that
that's
doesn't
true.
sound like a meme. That sounds like just someone's lying out there.
Oh, man. Who's selling?
No,
that?
it's real. It's real. It's real. Jokes on
Sounds
all
like
of
a
you.
multiverse to me.
It's
really
real.
Xavier Woods? It's not the One
It's
Direction guy?
real. No.
But it's
Like,
One Direction guy.
no. No. Now you're joking me. You're getting me. Wait, I'll show it on the stream.
Okay,
I see
okay.
it. I see it.
Uh
I
huh.
don't know what's happening.
Was Raffy correct and were we wrong?
Wow!
I
Imagine
watched the
that.
live stream. Imagine
Is-
Dragons.
Look, the Yu-Gi-Oh Shadow Duelist is Xavier Woods.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
No way.
was there
There's
another one?
another one?
There's
Okay.
a different one.
There's another
Okay.
one?
Oh, there's a new one. Okay, Raffy here.
Oh,
So the one we're
uh-huh.
talking about is from
Uh-huh.
August. The one
Oh.
you're talking about is from now.
This is just
That's a whole.
The
That's a
Dark
really
Knight Rises.
complicated. This is a really complicated way to say I was right.
yeah.
We were all right.
This
We
is
were all
just-
right. We were all
the-
right.
This is the Dark Knight Rises. This is Xavier Woods being Jason Gordon-Levitt being the new Batman or whatever.
Hmm.
I thought you were gonna say he's like the Riddler. Wrong. No, no, no.
No, no,
Wrong, wrong.
Oh man.
This is
Oh.
weird.
It feels
Seeing
good to
him
be
as
right.
The new Shadow.
Yeah.
Nice.
It feels good to be right. Also, see,
This is the
like, speaking of
Everybody
being
gets
right,
one.
I might be pushing my luck, but you know,
Okay.
okay.
circular Earth, diba? Circular Earth, right?
All
Like
right,
that's the
all
right.
right.
That's the right
Wrong.
camp, right? Circular. We go around the Earth, diba? Oh, like
Raffy was right a
Hmm?
while ago. He might be right again, huh?
right?
We can't risk it. He might be right.
Oh,
Are
man.
you against the Earth being a circle?
Wait, maybe it was spherical in August and it's circular in November.
Yeah. I think we're both right.
Yeah. We're all right. Once again.
Time is relative.
We are all correct. Welcome to the Good Trades, the podcast where we punch each other with stories and everyone is right.
Some of the
Yeah.
time.
We're all right.
Mm-hmm.
No
We're
one
idiots. We're all right.
Yeah.
We are
no
all
one
right.
can possibly be wrong on this podcast. Welcome to GTB episode 118. I am your host for this episode, coming straight from the bathroom, Emile, in the morning at night.
Oh.
And joining me today are the boys, the good old boys. First off, to my right, to my bottom. What's
Hey.
what's I don't know. I don't
Mhm.
know the direction situation here, but for those watching on stream, he is directly to the south of me.
Mm-mm.
The man who is right 100% of the time,
Yeah.
Mr. Raffy Graffiti. Say
Circular
hi, man.
Earth. Hello, Circular Earth.
And
Uh,
and
mm, mm-hmm.
to to the west of Mr. Raffy Graffiti, he is he is what's known to be a chill guy, Mr.
Oh,
Cheesy Chimps himself.
uh, chill to meet you. Chill to meet you guys. Um, I'm on the new conspiracy called Super Earth now, instead
Oh
Super
of
my
Earth.
Super.
god.
Flat Earth
That sounds so
or
sick.
Round Earth. Where the Super Earth is, we're in the tiny speckle of a very large Earth.
Ah,
Oh
so
yeah.
so Super Earth is like everyone's correct because it's a
Yeah.
circle, it's flat, but we're also on
Mhm.
a giant sphere.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
that's not actually a sphere. It's just a giant plane.
It's a circle.
it's just a giant. Ah, okay,
It
okay,
it
okay.
Yep.
it doesn't matter which way. It's just a circle.
Yep. Flat
And
Earth.
and to the north of this cheesy man himself, some would say that he is our Super Earth, Migoy.
Wow.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm,
Spherical Earth, Super Earth. Nice to meet you.
mm-hmm.
So, I noticed that you went into like a clockwise order, like a circle. Wow.
Yeah, 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 like a
Wow.
circle.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
exactly what I was going
He's
for.
done it
Exactly.
again.
You've done it
We,
again.
do we
See?
have to update the stream like settings now? Because right now it's like a square.
Yeah.
Make it
There's a
circular.
circle in the middle. There's a
Circle in the
circle in the
middle.
middle.
Yeah.
See, just like
Circular
the
Trades
earth.
podcast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Okay.
look at the middle of good. If you want to do your own research, look at good. Two circles bumping against each other.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Oh no.
My goodness.
That's what
That's an
happens.
Avengers plot. There's an Avengers plot somewhere out there.
Oh
Mhm.
man.
That's definitely an
So,
arcane spoiler, I bet.
oh my god. Oh, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to get to
Oh
your week so
no.
we can talk about that. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Well, speaking of
Mhm.
weeks, I bet we all boys had some weeks. And
Mhm.
who
Boy.
would like to start us off?
Oh boy.
I could
Oh,
start
Yun.
because uh I could finally conclude what happened
oh
to
shit.
the to the War of the
To the
Realms.
saga,
Oh,
And
yes.
yeah,
then
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah, to the Age of Sigmar saga. So yeah, I could start.
Go. Hit
Uh
it.
so yeah. So I think that was last November 8th. Since we've teased I've teased you guys about this event last November sorry, November 8th. And it was an event during Saturday, November 9, which is
Mhm.
an event called War of the Realms, which is a team tournament. And it's during our last episode I've talked about it where we've me and the team I'm participating with uh spent 2 weeks of just grueling training and preparation uh for this very event. Um so what happened was like it's basically 3 rounds. I mean 3 rounds of just Age of Sigmar goodness.
Yeah,
All
you were
of
giving
the
us live updates.
Oh yeah. So all of the games, like all of the team games were happening simultaneously. So every member has their own like battle going on. So it is like I think a total of 15 tables in Whimsy Cafe, occupied with all of miniatures from people participating in this tournament.
Dang.
Um so yeah, I'm with Team Arkham, the Arkham Black Motos, during this tournament. Um, and then yeah, we did pretty good. We didn't win the tournament. We placed at second.
Oh,
So
not bad.
it's not bad.
Mm-mm.
Second place, and we did earn some store credits. So at least we have some prizes that we
What?
could convert to like money for the store.
Whoa.
So so yeah, just to make things short. So yeah, my games. So everyone has three games. The first game, we were I was paired up with Night Hunt player. So Night Hunt is like the death faction that's just full of ghosts. Basically,
Oh hell yeah.
the Gaseous Boys, like the Death God, the Gaseous army,
Mm.
and it's surprisingly one of the most overpowered factions before, because they were just fast, they were just too mobile, and since they're ghosts, you cannot um hit them with rend, which is a weapon rule where you can worsen someone's save rolls. So rend doesn't
Okay.
apply to everything in their army. So that's kind of bullshit. But they're ghosts. That's why they're that way. So I've been so yeah. Just a just a little side track. Uh, how they determine the opponents that we got. Remember when I told you guys that there's drafting involved? So, um, so that happened on the spot during the tournament. So that's why I got the these these games. So just so you guys have like an idea why I was paired up with a player that uses one of the most overpowered armies in
Yeah.
Age of Sigmar, is that most of his units were cavalry. And surprisingly, my army list was brewed to be anti-cavalry. So, and since most people there don't have any experience playing Iron Jaws or playing against Iron Jaws, some were surprised when suddenly they're trying to rush up their cavalry into my infantry, and then all of a sudden they get shield bashed, and then half of their units were destroyed. So that's what happened.
Oh
Um,
shit.
I didn't I didn't win that game, but the game was very close. Like it's around 25-21 or 27-23.
Mm.
So that is so far a good game for the team, because that means we didn't waste too much points when I lost. And then the rest of my team did really well. Like during round one of my teammates, who is a Slaves to Darkness player, also faced a Slaves to Darkness player. So it's a Slave to Darkness mirror match, and both of them have this huge centerpiece hero monster called Be'lakor. Um, and it's pretty awesome because um, our teammate just tabled, or not really tabled, but he basically just uh, ransacked the whole thing and won like 20-0 worth of points. So um, one of our like the other teammates also did well. So basically, round one we really won that. So we're one of the higher scoring teams during round one, and then round two I was paired with a Slaves to Darkness player also.
Okay.
So, but this time, uh, because the reason why I was paired with this player is that I'm familiar with the army, because that's usually um my like sparring partner whenever we're training. So I'm pretty much familiar now with most of the army rules for Slaves to Darkness. And surprisingly, the player that I faced was also new, so it's sort of like an advantage, but at the same time, Slaves to Darkness player is pretty much uh, it's a very strong and easy to use army. So it's like a Ryu of a
Mm-mm.
The
That's what
show though.
happened. We did play uh we did play that game very close also, but I still lost. Um so I did manage to like I was worried that I would score low during this game, but I did manage to do a sneaky play where I have one little goblin in my army
Mhm.
who who deep strike like he like it did a deep strike on the opposite end and managed to grab like the home base of the of my opponent.
I love
So
it.
it
Oh.
scored me like 15 points total. So that basically gave me the push to keep the scores close. So it's a
Mhm.
loss, but it's still a close game.
So
Um,
even if you do lose, like the points really matter.
yeah,
Yep.
it really mattered. Like, because during the draft, that's how drafts work. Like, I've been usually my role is on defense, so it really doesn't matter if I win or lose. But for my teammates who were assigned the attacker role or the carry role, where their mission is to really rack up points. So they really have to win while also making sure that their wins are just like tabled or ransacked or just completely obliterated the opposing force. Um, so that's what happened to most of the two teammates that we have, which is um one is yeah the Slaves of Darkness player. Um, he's basically one of the better players in our team, and then there's our other teammate who is a Cities of Sigmar player who actually represented the Philippines
Ooh.
But I
this
pride.
weekend in the World Championship, in the Warhammer World Championships.
Oh
Oh.
So
shit, Astig.
he's in our team. So he like he's using like a third tier army, but he is just like tabling everyone, or he's basically winning all of his games during that team's event. So that's how good he is. Even using like a low tier like army. Um, So the last one was pretty interesting, like the last round, because during the last round we were paired against Whimsy's own team, which is basically Team Ortilio. So what happened was I was being paired by Sylvaneth player. Shout out to that guy. He's really good opponent, and
Mm.
his team. Like if you see uh his army, it is beautiful, like how he painted it, because
Mm.
Sylvaneth is like a tree elf faction. How he painted his army is like it's like an autumn or fall themed like color palette. So everything's like shades of orange, red, and yellow, and it's really nice. Like if you've seen it, um, and then yeah, that's one of the hardest. Is basically
My name is Abby.
I was paired to bus my game, which means I was paired to lose.
You finna bust?
And
You were
yeah,
you
I
were finna bust?
basically
Yeah.
my only direction or my only like directive in that game is to make it so that my opponent doesn't score too much, but in the end, after that, it's still I still failed that that directive. He's too good, and
Mm.
it's such a fast army. Like most of his units moves in like 10 or 15 inches, so that's kind of like
That's a
for
lot of
Oh, I
inches.
see.
That's
That's a
what she
lot
a
of
lot
said.
of
inches.
that's a lot of ground to cover the map.
Yeah,
While
dude.
most of my like units just moves in 5 or 6s.
Oh,
So
5 inches is
It's
respectable.
honorable, yeah.
there's
It
nothing
works.
wrong.
yeah,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like
Nothing
this.
wrong with 5 inches.
It's basically how
nothing
you
wrong with
move.
5 inches.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
no, actually it's 4 inches.
Oh,
So
diba?
that's also worse. That's kind of
Okay,
So it works.
maybe
Nasa dulo
okay.
tayo, pero
Okay.
kaya. Not bad, not bad.
We
yeah.
can we
Mhm.
can work with 4 inches.
Pinoy pride.
Mhm.
Tell us
A
more.
second.
Yeah. After that, uh, I think the score during when my were finished is that two of us bust. Uh, two of us got
Oh,
the O
Yeah.
20s.
Nice.
Two of us
oh,
got O
20s.
20s. Yeah, like
Okay.
we lost our games, and then it's basically a 20 point like differential, which is really bad. that
Okay.
that's how
Oh,
good Whimsy's team is. But the Slaves to
interesting.
Darkness player and the Philippine rep did really good. Like they also did 20 O's. Like like shout outs to Nico, the Cities of Sigmar player. Basically his game ended in around like 20 minutes.
Sick.
Okay.
Like he they basically did the what's that? He basically did the Twilight scenario where people are fighting, but also people weren't fighting. It's all in the mind. They
Oh.
basically
What?
Yomi the thing because
What?
he made it in a way where he positioned his units in a way where the opposing team or the opposing player doesn't have a chance to do anything, and then it just locked out, and then it's just GG.
Whoa.
It ended on like round two of their game. It's pretty nuts how he
Whoa.
managed to do it. Like when during deployment he already won, he said, because when he saw how the
Wow.
opposing player deployed, how he
Mm.
deployed the units, he already came up with a plan where okay, I I I got this game now. Like he has no
What
chance
the
now.
fuck?
That's how
Wow, that's
that's
so
how
cool though.
fucking that's how fucking good this guy is.
Mm-mm.
So both teams now have 20 O's on their pocket, and it just leaves us to one match, and it's the match where our team captain's playing. Unfortunately, uh, he lost that match, but it's a very close game. But even if he won that, if it's a close win, we'd
Mm.
still lose the overall team battle. So it has to be like he has to win, but on a very big differential in order for us to go first place. So yeah, uh, it's a nail biting tiebreaker. We lost, but at the same time, it's really good. Like it's a good experience. Second place, we did manage to be better than the other teams, and we still had like even though we lost, like it's very close. So
Nice.
that's how good our team was
No.
during that week.
Man, that
Um,
sounds super duper fun. It's like it sounds like
dude,
you just went through like a high school intramural experience. You know what I mean? You went to the inter high.
it's really fun. Like I really enjoyed the event, but also I enjoyed the whole process of it, like the whole
Mm.
preparation. So I don't know, like I think we're going to keep doing this. Like if there's another team like tournament, we'll definitely join it. Our the Cities of Sigmar guy actually was happy that we participated in this team tournament because I think it's the first time for him to actually uh play with us as Team Arkham. So
Mhm.
because he also played in Arkham. So yeah, it's nice. It's really team's good. Team's fun.
Mm.
Mm.
Um
It sounds super fun too. And like from how you've described it, like there weren't any like mean people or like not
yeah,
sportsmanlike people.
Oh. What about
I mean
those people?
Yeah, what about those people? Were there any of those people?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
the
I think
Reddit Marines.
uh, like like here here's the thing, like I think there are some moments in the final round against team Whimsy where like you cannot really make any mistakes anymore because
Mm.
if it's on a solo, like in a solo tournament, take backsies might be allowed, but since
No, but like
we're
no, no,
playing
no.
teams, that means that like we have to commit with
Don't
our
take
actions
back
because
seats, man.
points means
Yeah.
like points matter at this point. So that's why it is crucial to be to I guess to play clean, to play perfect. I guess if clean if not perfect, basically.
Mm-mm.
There,
Important question, important question.
Yeah.
Wala namang
mhm.
recasts dito, no?
No, Dave. Oh no, you don't have to
They've
open it.
stamped out
Oh,
the
no.
hobby. They will
Insults to community.
Oh
yeah,
man, are we gonna fucking
discourage.
talk about this? Jesus Christ!
Oh, we don't have to. We don't have to.
Yeah,
I'm just like
Eh,
I'm
fine.
just making sure that there are
Oh,
no
uh,
oh,
recasts in this tournament,
oh.
Only
right?
true
yeah,
fans
yeah.
know.
Nah. Like
Kasi,
this is the thing. Like before the event,
uh-huh.
the TOs made sure that every like miniature used is good and legal. And if ever there are proxies or kit bashes,
Mm.
we have to report them to TOs before the tournament.
Is
So
that what
there are
exterminatus means?
units
You get reported?
you get banned. But yeah, I have to like for example on my army, like I have to proxy at least I think 2 or 3. My one model that I have, the Artboy Big Boss, is basically a kit bash. So I have to take a picture of it and have to send it to the TOs to
You
check
have to
if it's
report it to
legal.
the chaplain. That guy's an asshole.
No, not that guy.
Oh.
Our chaplain's our chaplain's better, I would say. But no, it's all good. Everything is in compliance to the Astartes
Good.
codexes. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Um, but
D-
yeah,
but if they're
so
not,
far,
the stench of heresy does not linger. I mean, wow, deep cuts.
I will be
So,
watching
I
you,
will be
Titus.
watching you. Boots of
Oh my
Dreadnought.
god. Oh my god. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. It's fun. I would really like to if ever the team like our AOS Arkham team would invite me for teams again or even just going into a GT. I would definitely do that because yeah, having like first I don't know, like I guess having the experience now of the of the players who are just regulars on our like on this Warhammer community. So I know like I have an idea uh how the vibe is when playing tournaments there now. So it's actually a very welcoming community. Um there's just there's just bad apples here and there being
Mm.
being dramatic, being coy on some parts. But most of the people there chill. It's all about the game and how you play it.
Wow.
Um,
All
Wow.
right.
it,
All right.
The
Dude,
pause was
yeah,
immaculate, by the way.
yeah.
I know.
Dude, even
But
I
yeah,
caught it, right?
yeah,
Wow.
That's how you know it's good.
I love it.
yeah. So,
Hmm.
yeah, and
Good shit.
then after a week, I think, yeah, after a week, everything's back to normal. So I tried Warhammer 40K again, and I didn't know how to play anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like I
Oh.
tried having one game.
It's
It's
that
it's
different.
kind of it's very different.
Mm.
There are just
Oh.
it's more complicated. Like like my team did talk about this like because after this they also have like plans to check out other game systems because I did manage to like tell them let's try Kill Team because it's fun, it's accessible. It's just you just have to like get one army or one unit. Um, and we did have like we did talk about Warhammer 40K and how uh some of the mechanics are unnecessarily complex, like the strength and toughness stats. You don't need that. Like what if you guys aren't aware or if chat isn't aware, in Warhammer 40K, how damage is dealt is that like uh the steps are your dice
Mm.
to hit, and then once it hits, like once you gather the successful hits, you have to check the weapon's strength, and then you tell them like you tell your opponent the strength number, and then your opponent will tell you the unit's toughness number, the unit that you're shooting or that you're attacking. He'll tell you the toughness, and then there's a chart.
Mm.
Basically, if your strength and toughness is equal, you'll be rolling wounds on fours. And then if your strength is higher than toughness, you'll be rolling on threes. And then if it's half, if your strength is half your toughness, basically you'll be rolling on twos. So that's the like the strength toughness table. And then of course that's going to be also the opposite when it comes to checking your saves. So that's the thing. In Age of Sigmar, when you attack something, you roll to hit, and then in the weapon stat it shows you uh the roll that you need to wound. So you really don't need to roll anything.
Ah.
So you basically rolls on hit and then rolls to wound, and then once that's determined, that's where your opponent will roll to save.
Mm-mm.
So it's it's simplified. It makes more sense. It's not
Faster.
necessarily complex. So that's why I kind of favor Age of Sigmar's like system a bit when it
Hmm.
comes to attacking.
Mm.
But yeah, but still Warhammer fun because it's Warhammer 40k. I mean Warhammer 40k fun because it's the Warhammer 40k. It relies mostly on positioning because of the the terrain. The terrain is more, I guess, tactical because you really have to use terrain uh to take cover because there's a lot of shooting in 40k because sci-fi. So as opposed to Age of Sigmar where the terrain is just there, it could be used for cover, but mostly it's just there. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much my, I guess, the end of our Age of Sigmar coverage. So I guess if ever
Mm-hmm.
there's any other Warhammer stuff happening in future episodes of Good Trades, it's maybe 40k or Kill Team. So who
Yeah.
knows? Who's to say?
Maybe I'll paint my kill team.
We gotta do
Yeah,
it.
after 2 years,
It's been
we
two
got
We
years.
gotta do
They've
it,
been
dude.
primed for
years,
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
and your like your Kill Team, it has like a 1 year lifespan left before it gets obsolete and
What?
unusable.
Oh
Huh?
fuck!
May
No
rotation ba? Oh
way.
my
It's
god.
gonna rotate.
Unusable, no, unusable in match tournaments or match play, but
Oh.
Dude, I don't think I'm
it's
ever
yeah,
gonna. Right?
yeah,
Mm.
that's true.
Hmm.
I
Who's to
want.
say?
What about mine? I want to experience it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the Vitiates, Pathfinders, Phobos. After 1 year, I heard that they'll not be eligible for ranked for
Ah!
for match play tournaments, but you can still use it
Dang.
for casual games.
For
No, but what about
modern.
that guy who who promises
Hmm?
exterminatus? He
Nah, that's a
won't
different maniac.
he won't he like deep strike my house?
He
Like
could try.
okay,
Deep
good.
strike.
Okay.
But yeah, but yeah, that's my Warhammer stuff. For last week.
Sick, sick.
Other than that, I did do a thing, or maybe watched a thing.
Mm.
I did get to watch. I started watching Interior Chinatown. Not sure if you
I've
guys
heard of this.
have,
How is it?
have
What is
watched.
it?
It's surprise. It's a surprisingly entertaining show because I have no idea what the story is before. Like when I saw this, I just saw the poster. It's just um, God, who's the actor in this series?
Jimmy?
It's yeah, it's Jimmy Yang, the
Yeah,
comedian,
yeah, yeah. That guy.
Oh,
and
space.
Cole Bennett from
Space
Shield.
Force.
Yeah, for Space Wars. So yeah, it's interesting because in the poster, yeah, he's like a waiter, and then he's with Ron Sheng, another like actor, and then there's like cops, and then there's like gang wars. That's basically what I know. So I didn't pay attention that much to the trailer or to the poster. But when I watched it, it's a bit deeper, a bit than that. So um, the show is um the show is I call it. It's set in a way where it is a police procedural, but in the eyes of an extra. So
Oh,
Oh. Oh, that's fun.
so
interesting.
so that's why the name of the show is Interior Chinatown. It's basically the setting or the location in the script in Chinatown. Um, so Jimmy's role is he's a waiter from Chinatown, which means he's basically just a background character. And then during times in the show, you'll get to see the actual like quote unquote heroes of the story, which is um it's pretty much like special victims unit. So it's kind of funny. So it's like a duo of detectives, and one of them is portrayed by Lisa Gilroy. I'm not sure, Rafi, if you remember Lisa Gilroy uh
Mm.
from what's that? Make That Noise, or one of
Oh yeah, yeah,
those.
yeah.
Yeah,
From
she's a
yeah.
comedian also, but yeah, it's just funny that she's portraying like a stoic detective on some sort of like a special victims unit uh parody of the show. Um and then there's just like little things and ticks that happens whenever these two show up in the series. Whenever these two detectives appear, the
Mm.
lighting, the whole lighting of the sort of like a of the background changes to like steel blue, or like
Oh,
sort of
Oh,
like a tinted blue, just
that's cool.
to just to I guess just to warn you that they're coming at the scene. And then once they're out, it just becomes a different color tone. So they're playing with a lot of uh show, like, I don't know, um I guess beats from police procedurals.
Mm.
So it's pretty interesting. Like it's very tongue in cheek because yeah, like most of the I guess the most of the main characters are Chinese. So um it's interesting because like there's one scene where uh like Jimmy can't even go inside the police station because he's not important, or he's a minor character. So he has to figure out how to go there, to go inside. So he did figure it out. And then there's other like beats where, like, for example, there's like a voice inside their heads trying to direct them on their path. So stuff like that. So it's interesting. Like it's a fun show, and surprisingly there's kung fu. So you get to see Jimmy Yang do kung fu.
Surprisingly, there's kung fu. I love that.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I was thinking it's just like a comedy show because it's Jimmy Yang, you know.
Yeah,
So I thought
dude.
it's just like a comedy drama, but it's much more than that, and it's yeah, it's a very it's a pretty clever show, I would say.
It sounds fun. It sounds like a lot of meta comedy.
Yeah, yeah. And
Here's the
then
part of
I
the
guess
foolish.
the other show that I started watching is wait, I forgot the title, but I think it's Man on the Inside. A Man
Man
on
on
the
the
Inside.
inside.
Yeah, this one's on Netflix though. So what what is that? What is that laugh?
I'd love to have a man
So
on the inside.
4 inches.
so
Pinoy
Man on the
pride.
Insides stars Ted Danson
Oh,
from The Good
Damn.
Place. Yeah. Uh,
oh,
but that's the
Oh,
thing.
oh my god. Okay, so
Interestingly enough, interesting enough, this show is directed by is made by Michael Schur. It's the same guys
Oh,
from The Good Place,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
you'll see a lot of actors from The Good
Oh,
Place
for
and
real?
Really?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine in this show.
Oh my
Yeah,
Yeah,
god.
yeah, yeah.
you got Stephanie Beatriz, like Rosa.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
yeah. Okay, I've
Oh, I
seen it.
missed them. God
Dude,
damn.
dude, when you said Man on the Inside, I thought you watched the movie with Willem Dafoe in it. That's Inside Man. That's totally
Inside
different.
Inside
Man.
Man.
Different,
My
different.
Wait, we
brain was
talked
in a
about Inside
completely
Man
different
before.
place.
Maybe that's the
We've talked
twist,
about this
dude.
before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, about the so A Man on the Inside is it's about a retired like professor who's been hired by some sort of like a uh private investigator like company to spy inside like an elderly home like institution. So
Mm.
hijinks ensued, and there's also like backstories about Ted Danson's character not really kind of hesitant at first to going inside or taking the job. But yeah, it's a fun show because yeah, it's a weird show about an old man trying to be a spy inside an old people's place.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of Tinker Tailor soldier spy uh moments. Actually, that I should have said that because first episode's name is Tinker Tailor Older Spy. So that's that. So,
Okay.
Cool.
but yeah, it's nice. It's a fun show. It's from the guys from Good Place. So I would say
I need this.
this is an easy rec. This is an easy
Oh
rec,
yeah.
I guess.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Sounds fun.
At least for us. Yeah, it's a fun time. But yeah, I think that's it. That's my week.
Cool. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get on Interior Chinatown and Man on the Inside. Not
Both.
Inside Man. That's different.
You
Oh
gotta
man.
get inside man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I
Inside
hope
the
like he
man.
shows up in one episode.
Yeah, dude. And
Just
he's
to
like,
say that
I'm
he's
the
the-
Inside Man. He's like,
Willem Dafoe or Denzel.
It was me.
I'm somewhat of an inside man myself.
Yep.
Fuck. So many references. What about you, Migoy? What have you
Oh
been up
shit. Hello. Yes. Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
to? Mhm.
Circular Earth. Circular Earth. Circular Earth.
Circular. So good.
So I guess this is still kind of new given, you know, the nature of the Fortnite podcast,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like it in normal times it's probably like a month old.
Yeah. It's
Mm.
Halloween
You know,
sometime.
It's
this Friday.
Halloween somewhere in the world in
Yeah.
Circular Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So
Time.
you all remember that not Castlevania game, The Vampire Survivors, the game that birthed
Yeah.
a new video
Yep.
game genre
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
made by one man and now has like a bunch of DLC and somehow is still one of the cheapest games out there.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
So they
Yeah.
finally did it. They finally come full Circular Earth where the thing that they ripped off is now in the game.
Yeah, I heard about
Yep.
this. It looks
Yeah.
sick.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They finally
so
made it.
they actually have a Castlevania DLC. And
Yeah.
it's
Sick.
basically like the Smash Brothers because everyone's here. They've taken all Castlevanias from everything, even like the non-canon ones right now.
Even the
So-
fighting game.
Well, yeah, because the fighting game took characters from existing games, but this
Oh,
one
yeah.
takes fucking characters from the Game Boy, which are decanonized. It has characters from the
Oh.
fucking Nintendo 64, which are canon, but people don't like those games.
Interesting. Is Leon there?
Oh yeah, Leon's there. Like all the Belmonts
God.
are there. Fucking the Morrises are there.
The Morrises.
Mm.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Genesis,
the-
the Sega Genesis Castlevania characters are there.
Huh.
It was sick.
And you know that eternal joke where for a game called Vampire Survivors, there's no actual vampires in this
Mhm.
game.
Yeah.
They
Now.
finally have it.
It's not true anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
Nice. They were saving
finally
it.
did it.
They were saving it.
Yeah, it's actually because I think it's okay to say because the shorts are out there. Like
Mm.
even the official channel has
Mhm.
been uploading some spoilers.
Mm.
The man, the vampire, the Dracul,
Mhm.
he's
Leslie
in the game.
Nielsen?
God hand.
Godly
And
Nielsen
God
himself.
hand.
Yeah.
yes, in some aspects, Leslie Nielsen's character is technically in the game, and it's funny because you don't you don't kill him; he survives because he becomes a playable
Whoa!
character.
He did the
Dang.
thing!
He did the thing. They do the thing.
Okay,
It's
wait.
He
so
did
That's
sick.
the
actually cool.
thing.
A playable Dracula.
Yeah,
No,
he's
wait.
so broken, dude.
Is
Okay.
is Dracula the vampire survivor himself?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
They did it. They went so far into the whole joke that it actually works
Is
out,
it
and it's
is it
incredible.
about like is it based from the is it based from a specific Dracula or is it just
It's Symphony of the Night Dracula, in case
okay.
you want to know.
Which one's
And
that?
like the unlock condition is you have to bring a specific character into his chamber to unlock the cutscene, which makes him playable.
Mm.
Oh.
Otherwise, if you bring
So
any other character, nothing happens.
okay. So it's
So yeah,
Richter.
yep. You
Yep,
have
it
to
has to
you
be
have to
Richter.
basically play
It has
every
to be
other
Richter.
character to unlock Richter. And when you bring
Oh,
Richter to
that's
his
why.
room, then the
It
whole "what
triggers
is a
the
man"
cutscene.
plays out.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Oh
And he's
man,
like, "Just
That's
let me show you how much
that's
I want
cool.
to survive."
as a vampire.
Cute tongue in cheek.
It's so, dude, it's way too good. And you know what else is cool?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Hmm.
If you remember the ending of the Netflix Castlevania, where the big bad ends up being Death, who's super butthurt about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
It
yeah, the big
happens
cat.
here,
Oh.
right? You unlock the man, the Dracula man, and Death goes like, "What the fuck? That's not how it's supposed to go." Skeleton.
No, he got
And then he
butthurt
becomes
again.
yeah, he becomes this giant fucking monster, and guess what happens? Guess what in the Undertale bullshit friendship nonsense happens?
Oh,
Every
really?
character you have unlocked starts showing up to help you.
Oh, that's
Oh.
great.
Oh,
That's super
that's
great.
cool.
Yeah. That's cool.
And it's all like you have to technically survive the segment, but it's what do you call it? Canned, or it's not
Yeah.
a real combat scenario,
I gotta get to buying this. Fuck.
dude. It's
Yeah.
like
How much is
six
the deals?
$6 or something
It's real
So-
for
cheap.
the DLC. It's insane.
It's
Like
real cheap.
I think the total price is around 10 for the game and the DLC.
Yeah.
It's
Mm.
so
Oh,
cheap,
that's not
dude.
bad.
For
It's-
I mean, we
the
do have
enjoyment.
yeah.
There's
We
so
do
much
have
content.
like all of us have the main game anyways now, right? Like,
Yeah.
did you also get that, Raffy?
I don't have it
Before or
yet.
not yet?
I played like a
Dude,
similar
the
one
main-
through next Netflix
Mm.
games.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
It was
And also, I
called
think it
Till
was
From Dusk
free.
Till Dawn or something like that. But I should get
Dude,
on
I
the
have
original
Vampire
one.
Survivors on my phone, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, it
really?
was free
Oh, shit.
before
Yeah.
on the mobile app. Like, it has a free version.
Yeah, it has a free version on mobile.
let me
Apparently,
get that
there
shit.
were people who were able to transfer their Steam save to the phone.
What?
Way.
How?
Wow, you can do
There's a
that?
weirdo copy paste thing you gotta do, and apparently
Huh.
that can work. It's some
Copy-paste thing?
APK nonsense. I don't know,
Cool.
Interesting.
That's
but
cool.
that's a
Okay.
lot. I don't know if the phone can handle all this stuff on screen. It's definitely one of the games of all time. It's so good. This DLC has so much fucking some Castlevania nerds worked on this.
Dude. Just like through the trailer, palang, I'm like, oh, this
Oh,
is
dude,
It
really
looks
yeah.
so
impressive.
good.
Did you see Soma's final weapon in that trailer?
It's a rocket launcher. What the
Fucking
fuck?
RPG, just like in the Game Boy Advance game.
So stupid.
And because I did say the spoiler, right? You beat Death and it's all happy, fun times. It gets better because it plays out like an extra trailer that unlocks more characters for you.
Really?
That's sick. That's
And
sick.
it's basically the same amount as the DLC that you start with. You double your cast because you get like the side characters, like you get Hammer from Aria of Sorrow, which is the weapons vendor, You
Mhm.
get Lisa, Dracula's wife, as a playable character.
Oh, that's sick.
You get Carmilla, like one of the baddies, and you get like goddamn All Rocks as a playable character.
All rocks.
Oh,
really?
You get
Weird
Balrog,
lizard
you
man?
get- yeah. He transforms once you hit level 80 into the giant
that's
All
sick.
Rock.
Shit.
Fucking weirdo enemy, like normal ass Castlevania enemies unlock too.
Cool.
It doubles the content. It's so insane, dude. You unlock like Saint Germain. in there
Saint
as well.
Germain. Jesus
That's a
Christ.
That's a deep
Barlow
pull.
from Order of Ecclesia. Dude, it's insane. I guess there's a bummer in it where like Isaac and Saint Germain and whatnot are using their original game art instead of the
Mhm.
Netflix one.
Mm.
So
Oh.
Isaac's design kind of
Oh,
sucks. 'cause he's
Isaac.
like this emo boy.
Original
One thing.
Isaac.
Oh,
is
original
weird,
Isaac, yeah.
man.
White
I
Isaac.
prefer Netflix
White
Isaac.
sack.
Right,
Oh.
that is true. But it's technically White pulling from game history, so
Yeah.
that's accurate in that regard.
Yeah, for sure.
And like
Well-
the weapons are also just really cool. Some of them are stupid as fuck though. But
Sounds like
it's
a good
this
time.
is this I'm like, dude, this is my game of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there's so much content. It's insane. And like I barely touched the other DLCs. There's an Among Us DLC, and then
Mhm.
there's the
Oh.
actual normal DLC before all the crossover stuff.
Dude, I could see this as game of the year. Dude, like this looks like it has so much heart in it. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah, you can
Oh,
feel it. The
man.
music, dude, the music is so good. The remixes are insane.
It's probably not gonna win game of the year.
It's
though,
not. It's
because,
not.
You know,
It's
yeah,
not.
But you
Dude,
know, if
I've-
DLC can make it to Game of the Year's category,
Oh,
dude, game of the year. Like, I
Are we gonna
hope
talk about it?
Balatro wins because it's gonna upset so many people if Balatro
dude,
wins.
I would like to see a future where Balatro wins Game of the Year. But you
Dude.
think the Keeley man is gonna allow that?
I
a
don't
little
know.
hard
it's
game.
a committee.
I don't
Card
know.
game that ain't no fucking big AAA.
I mean,
Big
if
sponsor
it
looking.
was if it were Keeley Man, it wouldn't even be there. It would be just
Mm.
Kojima games in Game of the Year, even if it's updated. So I would say if I would just want to see the Keeley Man like seethe with anger when Balatro sweeps everything.
I would really like Balatro to win.
I would
Fuck,
really like
Astrobot
Balatro to
would be
win.
nice too.
Dude, like I've seen
Oh,
so
yeah,
many
I'm
people
down to.
so just butthurt over the fact that Balatro's up there with the others, and I'm like, what the
Oh
fuck?
man,
They
I
should
actually
play
like
the game
this-
out of spite and love
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Dude,
So
that's
good.
what happened. I've been seeing a lot of things now. Like I've been seeing a Twitter, an X trend where people are just asking, "What's the deal with Balatro?" And then
What-
after
what is
a
that
day,
clown?
Oh, okay.
I get it now. Like the Danny DeVito.
I
gif,
understand
I
it
get it now. Yeah,
Mm.
That'd
God,
be
a
sick.
lot of converts appeared like in the span of a week, just playing Balatro, understanding what the fun is
I'm
all about.
happy.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Dude, Game of the Year.
Castlevania,
Oh,
good.
yeah, I last bit before I forget.
Yeah.
Before this Castlevania nonsense, I guess
Mhm.
we kind of saw it coming because the previous DLC before this was another Konami thing, that being Contra, the gun.
Okay.
one.
Oh,
So you know, like seeing that, like that's a Konami game. The next one has to be the thing, right? And they did it.
ah.
But yeah, Contra's also
Interesting.
in there, and the Contra DLC is
Really?
wacky fun. It's stupid. It's so good. Guns, man.
Wait, in
And
Vampire, Survivors?
Yes, I'm not joking. There's
Really?
Contra in there.
Yeah, dude.
The heck?
Okay, I really have to check the
Dude,
DLCs.
that Vampire
man.
Survivors guy is just like doing God's work, dude.
Oh,
Mm.
I
dude,
mean,
it's
I
so
have the
good.
game. Haven't played it for a long while, so yeah.
This is
I'll
the
definitely try
the
to
reason
check out
to
the
go
DLCs.
back. Like the sprites also.
Yun nga
Like
eh.
some of them are
Mm.
blatantly from the game, which is hilarious and very
Mhm.
on theme. But the original like redraws are so nice. Like the Belmont Power Walk has never looked so good.
Oh.
And then the stretched Symphony of the Night sprites are hilarious. So there's that. Like yeah, big wreck, easy wreck for me. Vampire.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
Survivors.
gonna buy this after this.
Buy this in Balatro.
I already have
He
You
has
Balatro.
it.
chat, listener.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah. I-
That's me.
As somebody who lost weeks to Balatro, yes, by Balatro. Yes.
I was
That's you?
wondering, like, it
That's
was
me.
this. Did they tighten up the graphics on level 3? Like, did it looks pretty? Like this one, did it like the seeing the gameplay for this? It looks like they upped the graphics from regular Vampire Survivor. Is that right?
Yeah.
Or I
If
don't
you
know.
played the
Oh,
first release, there was a rework that happened, I think, a year after.
Mm.
Mm.
really?
Even
Were
I was
Is
caught
they?
it?
off guard. We're like, why does it look different? And then you can actually toggle the old sprites with the
Ah,
original
okay.
characters.
Oh, cool.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm sure it looked shittier before.
Oh
Mm.
boy, side by
Now
side.
this looks
Mm-hmm.
incredible. Oh,
I can't
That's
wait. I
let's
can't
go.
wait. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it.
I need to check this out. All I need is
Because Migoy's weak,
Yes, sir.
dude. Vampire Survivor is good, Raffy. You should.
yeah.
You should. Before we get to Raffy's week, because I know he's
Yeah.
excited to talk about it, I
Sure.
actually had like a really short week, so I kind of want to
Mhm.
get that out of the way.
Oh sure.
I didn't get to consuming much, honestly, and that's primarily because I got food poisoning again.
Hey,
Jeez, who
Ah.
poisoned you, dude?
again.
Yeah, dude,
Again.
that's why I
Yeah.
said
We
I'm
gotta
coming
fight.
straight from the bathroom at the start of this episode. I don't know what I ate. It's just I'm just food poisoned again.
Dude, it might be a thing going around because I also had it like a week ago.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Oh,
And I've
shit.
seen other people post that
Yeah.
they also have the thing.
I heard from
Well,
someone
you-
else
Heck.
also, but not
Mhm.
this
Who
week.
is
Like
poisoning
2 weeks
our
ago.
boys?
Oh yeah, the water
Who's
supply.
Food
poisoning
poison
our boys?
transfers complete.
Dude, like I have no idea what I ate. I'm just attached to the bathroom. Like I was like leaving the house for like supplies and like other stuff and like responsibilities has been challenging because there's just this fear inside me that like
Oh
if
boy,
I'm
yeah.
not near my bathroom, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna shit myself.
Your body knows that you're not near your bathroom.
Yeah, dude. It's like
Oh, man.
it knows that it is not home and it is afraid. That is what's happening to me. Oh God.
Are
So
you
you guys
okay
got food
now?
poison too?
Is it happening now?
Yeah.
Dude,
there's
right
that
before
gulp.
this podcast, I emptied everything. I like
Oh.
I went to the bathroom, I sat there for a good 30 minutes and like just emptied the tanks, right?
Mhm.
I love
Sick.
how our background is just
A
Big
medical
ol'
study.
information.
Yeah.
Actual information about food poisoning.
it's fucking That's great. That's great. What do you call it? Yeah,
Was that
like
Simuliu as one of the scientists?
he did start out as a stock
Fucking
image
stock photo man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He
how he
was
got
the
his start.
inside man.
Dude.
Mhm.
But yeah, like
Oh, he
I have
looks
no
so
idea
cool.
what's going on. If you guys are saying that it's
Sorry.
been going around, it's a bug. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. The character that Migoy was referring to as Simulu, uh his name is Doctor Seeming Man.
Seeming man.
No
Seeming
way.
Man. It's right there.
Oh my
It's a-
god, it's right there from the John Curtis School of Medical Research, Dr. Seeming Man.
he's Seeming Man. He seems like a man. Okay, sure.
He
Yeah,
seems
dude.
very much like a man, yes.
Okay.
Did he saw?
That.
Did he
Can
saw me?
confirm.
Anyway, sorry about
But
that. Yeah.
No. That was a worthy
Important.
interruption.
Thanks, John
that's
Curtis
super
Medical Institution. Thank you.
But yeah, for most of this week, I've just been food poisoned, so I haven't even been able to like do my regular runs, shit like that, or else
Oh,
I
you did a
would
different kind of
runs.
runs.
Yeah,
A
dude.
different run.
Exactly. So like in the meantime, I've just been like getting some work out of the way and what do you call it? The only thing I actually started like playing or like the media I've consumed is few and far between. I started Arcane. I'm 2 episodes in, but we can talk about that later because Raffy has some strong feelings.
Ay, sorry.
Oh my god.
But
Loud noises.
on the other side of it, on the video game side of it, good friend of the show, Mr. Ken, actually gifted me Hades 2. And
Hey.
I started playing Hades 2. You
These
boys all
two.
played Hades 1, right?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, haven't
Dude.
finished it, unfortunately.
Oh,
I'm a weak man.
get
I
it,
don't.
get it. But so I started playing Hades 2. I'm not too far into it yet, but it's just like if you loved Hades 1, it's just more of a good thing. And I can't complain. It's just so much fun. But
Oh,
um as far as the story is concerned, you now play as Melinoe, right?
Mm.
Who is apparently the daughter of Hades and the sister
oh,
to Zagreus. And
are these spoilers?
no, no, no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no.
no, no.
Th-
This is the
Okay,
premise.
Um,
ju-
the
just joking.
the spoilers I will avoid.
Mm.
I'm just describing the base.
People do that chat?
If you
Wow.
remember in Hades 1, you were Zagreus and you were trying to escape hell, right?
Yeah.
For this game, you're Melinoe and you're trying to break into hell. So you're going backwards
Oh,
from
Oh,
your previous Hades journey,
just like in
oh,
right?
okay.
Prison Break. I
Oh
God,
fuck! Really? That's what happens in Prison Break? I'm not there
I,
yet.
I thought you're watching
I am, but
Prison Break.
they break back into the prison?
I mean, did it?
well, no,
Oh
that's
man,
what
you
he
spoiled
did.
the meal. You spoiled the meal about the
no,
Panama arc.
no, I
The
wasn't.
Panama
I didn't
arc?
know that either. I was just thinking that's what Schofield did to do the first thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
We went
this
into the
basically Prison
prison,
Break,
right?
Emile.
Yeah,
Went
he's
into the
breaking.
prison.
He made a way to go into the prison
Oh man.
at
But
first.
anyways, like
Yeah.
as far as Hades 2 is concerned, it's been really really fun cuz instead of breaking out of hell, you're breaking into hell. And the
Uh,
main reason you're breaking into hell is because apparently the 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 big titan Kronos has taken over hell and your family is down there and you need
Oh,
to rescue them.
oh,
wait.
okay.
So it's after Hades?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Cuz
man.
back in Hades, Zagreus didn't have a sister yet. So now
Oh,
Do you have
yeah.
to exit? Okay.
oh,
Man, I thought
yes. I
I was hoping
see.
that Hades 2 uh
Was a prequel?
is
What?
no, it's a cycle. It's happening at the same time
A
as Hades, so that
cyclone.
No. This
there's
is
gonna
happening
be a
after for
chance.
sure.
It's gonna be a chance for for
Ah.
Zag
They
and the
see each
new
other.
protag would see each other. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Dude,
Not
like
everything can be Resident Evil too.
But but I want more Resident Evil 2, Raffy. It's that good.
Fair
like
enough.
it's super fun so far. I'm not
Mm-mm.
too far in yet. I'm only like 3 levels deep. So I haven't even
Okay.
reached like big story reveals or anything like that yet. But
Mm-mm.
it's been mega fun. As usual, the art and the voice acting is immaculate. Like
Yes.
it's just so great how they depict all of the gods in all their radiance and shit like that. Like Aphrodite has her tits out, that kind of thing,
Oh,
you know.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah. It's great. It
How's the music though? That's the real hook.
Jing, jing,
right.
That's the
jing,
real
jing.
reason we play these games.
What? The
The
tits?
music. How's the music?
Oh,
Tits.
okay. Just
Man's got his
Yeah,
priorities in order.
I kind of conked out a bit all
you
night.
caught me. You caught me. You caught
Mm.
me. But yeah, it's been
Oh, you conked out again.
Actually, you
Oh
know what?
shit.
You don't have to spoil the music. I actually
because
like things. Oh, okay.
He
well,
conked
what?
out again. You conked out again, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You were saying?
Now I was about to say that don't spoil us the music na lang because that's one of the one of the surprises in a Super Giant Games game.
Oh
Ding, ding,
dude.
ding, ding,
Like
ding,
I don't think I
ding,
can
ding,
spoil
ding.
anything because I'm super early in the game still, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So I actually don't know much yet. I'm still very intrigued. I still want to find out more because they kind of just throw you in there. They don't explain anything. Like you're just headed into hell suddenly, right? So the storytelling of Supergiant is always great. So it's been fun. It's been super duper fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can't, can't wait to start it. I've been asking like, um, you guys actually, is this the time to jump in, or should I wait until all the updates are out? Because like it's still in early access, correct?
It's still in early
Oh,
access,
right,
actually. It's
right.
still in early access. I would say you could stand to wait, but if you can't wait, go for it. Like,
Mm.
Yeah.
because what do you call it? I read some of the patch notes, and then I was like, "Oh, that's a spoiler. I shouldn't read the patch notes."
Oh no.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. That's something that
Mm-mm.
happened to me. I was like, "Oh, there's a new developer update on Hades too. Cool. I'm gonna. Oh, I shouldn't have read that. I should not have read that."
Damn it!
No.
Yeah,
Even in the patch notes.
yeah,
Okay.
From the source themselves.
God
yeah,
damn
dude.
it. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Pero yun,
Since it's still in early access, they're very transparent with the patch notes,
yeah.
so it can contain spoilers. I should have known that.
Mm.
Mm.
The reason why I ask is that because
Yeah,
I remember from the early access of the first game that
yeah.
they rolled out updates in in ways that we already know that is part of the base game. Like I think they did an update that was like, oh, this is the Asphodel update, or this is the uh, uh um Tartarus. No, not Tartarus. The third one, the God realm, Valhalla
Mm-hmm.
place update.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
I just remember the feeling of playing Hades and experiencing like the depth of it like in one go. Like I'm worried if I go to Hades 2 now, I won't have that because like it's still super early. And that's kind of really what I liked about the first game. Like it was so deep in terms of like interactions in like, oh, this person comments on this one. Oh, that character knows this person. Ganyan. Like I'm worried that the depth might not be there because it's still not made. Is that valid concern
I'm
or mm,
I'm still early, but
mm.
all of that interactivity between like the NPCs and stuff like that, it's already there, right?
Okay.
It's already there, but I feel like, of course, like the complete product would be even more deep. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So
Mm.
I would say the experience of what you're describing is already there, even in early access.
Okay.
But I feel like there would be even more once the final build of the game is complete, right?
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Uh, that's mostly it. Hades 2 is great. There's not much to say besides it's awesome, right? As far as anything else that's happening in my week, this one is like more like weirdly work related, but
Mm.
like life related. Um, so I'm doing a bunch of consultancies, right? Like,
Nice.
and suddenly one of my clients was like, "Hey, we'd like to really get you on this project. We booked you like a ticket to Cebu, your
Oh,
for overnight,
Cebu?
and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to meet you. So I guess I'm going to Cebu. What's in Cebu? I've never been to Cebu.
Oh, what? That's the question? That's
I
the topic.
I think that's the topic. What? I've
Uh-huh.
never
Yes,
been to
I've been
Cebu.
to
What's in
Cebu.
Dried
Cebu?
Oh, that's a
mangoes.
lot. Dude, bro, lechon. Hit that lechon.
Lechon?
Lechon the one, bro. Cebu lechon the one. Like it's
Really?
it's
Oh shit.
yeah, it's so good. I attended a con there like last this year actually. And
Yeah.
Yeah, months ago.
to eat.
July?
Yeah, and then to eat, we just went over to the food court because you don't have time. Basically, you just grab something quick and then you go back to your table, right? So, I go
Mhm.
to the food court, get like the first lechon I've ever seen, like the first lechon I see, and then I'm like, I take it, I eat it, and I'm like, this blows any other lechon I've ever had out of the water,
Dang.
like
Okay.
crazy times,
Oh,
like
interesting.
there's lemongrass. The fat is less and the skin is thicker. Um, just really flavorful. Yun, like gotta get the lechon. Gotta get the lechon.
Okay. Okay.
Uh
Cebu, lechon. Like I've
Yeah.
also heard whisperings of something called steamed rice. What is that?
Ah. Oh yeah. Someone recommended that. I wasn't able to get it. I think it's not just rice.
Yeah, right? Because
It's
that
not
was my
just
question. I was
It's
like,
D rice?
like like someone from Cebu was like, you gotta try the steamed rice. And me, I was
Is this
like,
normal rice?
I've had steamed
I've
rice, you
had-
idiot.
Yeah, you
And
don't
they
you
were like,
big
no,
time
no,
me.
it's different. It's different.
Anong kinakain namin sa bahay?
Skinner
Papel.
version.
Oh.
Steamed hams.
Oh man.
I looked it up. Actually, let me look it up. Actually,
Oh.
yeah. It
What
was
is steamed rice?
yes. Like steamed rice Cebu. Any guesses on what this is while I look it up? Oh my god. it's
My
beautiful.
guess is that it is a rice dish that is steamed, but there's food on top of it, but they don't describe the food for some mysterious reason. They just describe the rice.
So
Oh, like-
my guess is steamed rice, lechon.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like it topped with lechon stuff.
Ah, because in Cebu, like the news, the lechon is the news, so you kind of ignore it, no? So it's just part of their life. They don't mention the lechon. It's just the rice. Yun yung,
Lechon
yun
is
yung
the one
kakaiba eh.
piece. It's
Oh,
like
lechon is
water
the
for
one.
them.
Yeah. Sorry, the lechon
One
is the
piece of
one
Cebu.
piece. Yeah, the one piece of Cebu.
mm-hmm.
Yes. To reveal, it is exactly rice with toppings on it, and it looks great here.
Oh.
It looks great.
Oh,
With rice topping.
Yeah. So I think this is the prettiest one. It is. I'm seeing like some chow fan maybe. Like, oof, that looks good actually. So we're seeing for the people at home.
Rice.
For the people at home, we're looking at a bowl of rice. It look brown now because of the sarsa that it went into it. Ooh, it's delicious. There's some sauce on
Mhm.
the side.
Oh.
Big chunks of what appear to be pork.
Looks like pork.
On top. Yeah. And then some green peas and garbanzos on top. It looks delicious. It's like chow fan, but bigger, better ingredients is what I can look at it.
I wonder what makes it Cebu style.
Maybe it's the way they prepare it. Maybe it's
With
different. Maybe
with balisong.
They yell at it in Bisaya or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like a secret sauce.
Balisong.
I never baliktad. Oh no!
Wait,
That's
is
not
that a Cebu thing? No, it is not.
no.
Balisongs aren't a Cebu thing.
Sopranos rolling in their
We're on
grave.
this again.
Oh, no!
Again? Hold up.
Man.
We've been through this before,
Oh, no!
where Raffy attributed balisongs to the wrong
anything.
part of the country.
They stab me,
Sopranos
bro.
for stories.
Sorry, Chad. My bad. That's on me.
So Cebu, known for lechon, steamed rice, and balisongs.
Balisongs.
Who
Delicious,
did
delicious
balisong?
balisong.
Delicious balisong. Who did
Who is known
balisong?
for
Who's
balisong?
balisong?
I don't know.
No, wait. I should know this. It should be Batangas.
It's Batangas,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Right, because they
Oh,
had a basketball team that was called the Batangas Blades.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
from
Raffy,
MBA.
Raffy, I remember now. We were driving down the street,
Uh-huh.
and then we saw some place called Bataan Street, and then you started swinging around the balisong like an imaginary balisong,
Oh,
and then the whole car just went crazy.
I like that Bataan is known for their belly songs.
I like how you were able to figure out that he busted out an invisible balisong.
Yeah, he did. He was like, "Oh, we're in Bataan, balisong, balisong," and I'm like, "Fucking, fucking what?"
I
Using
remember
it as
that.
a
I
verb.
remember
That's
that.
incredible.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I
Oh my
remember that.
god. Uh,
That's fun.
One day I'll remember.
one day he'll attribute balisongs to the correct place.
I'm
You just have to
sorry.
be at the right place. You just have to drive at the right place, and Raffy will just do this thing.
You gotta trigger the memories for it to come out.
Mhm, mhm. I'm sorry, John Balisong.
One day he'll get it right.
I'll get
One
it
day he'll
right.
get it right.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I'm
Ew,
just
yeah.
on my way to recovery. I'm apparently going to Cebu, not the home of balisongs, and I'm gonna try to catch up on Arcane. So that brings us to
Wow.
Raffy.
Wow! Oh my God!
Good seg.
Good seg. I'm
That spoils.
I'm I'm just
He's
I
mad.
I'm just so mad. So okay, to
Oh, the
contextualize this anger.
misery.
Oh,
Everyone is now my
everybody's my
enemy.
yeah. Everyone's pretty much
Dude,
my enemy. Cause
dude,
fucking mm,
I'm also mad, but I
mm.
wanted to leave it to you because you seem madder,
Yeah.
and that's
I
funnier.
so
You're
okay.
like that. You're like Keegan Michael Key in that Key and Peele sketch of
Mm-hmm.
Obama's Obama's anger voice.
Yeah, anger translator.
Yeah, anger
Okay.
translator.
Yeah.
Bring us to the anger, Raffy. Bring us.
Hey, stop spoiling the fuck out of Arcane, okay? If you're listening to this, stop posting spoilers about Arcane. You can shut up about it. God damn. Come on, can you not live your social media life without posting fucking jinx? Oh, anything happens in Arcane, people are like, "Oh, I got to post this immediately." No spoiler tag, no nothing. Just immediately after the show they watch finish. Like, "Oh, does Jinx put her thumb up Heimerdinger's ass? Oh, look, it just happened. Wow. Incredible. Holy shit. Like
Raffy,
people put a cap on it. Jesus
Raffy,
Christ." Mm.
Raffy peaked the mic so much he disappeared for a second.
Oh
It
no.
actually lagged
It made it better.
So
cut it out
Oh, he made it even better.
intentionally.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
Christ,
god.
Jesus. I've watched the whole show at this point. I've watched the whole show. I know all of the reveals. Wow. Like the very first fucking thing. I watched the first 3 episodes like what? Like 3 days late? Cause I had like a weekend to happen, and then like on Wednesday I'm like, ooh, I had time to watch the show. And I'm sure there's other stuff that people haven't spoiled. Like that just might be like the softball ones. And then I'm watching the show and I'm going, oh wow. Can't wait for this thing I saw to happen. Where is it gonna be? Oh, yep, there it is. Wow. And then another thing happen. I know another thing happens in this thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. Surely there's something in this episode that I don't know happens. Nope, it just ends. I've watched the first episode for the first time, and I didn't know that was actually my second time watching the episode because I've already seen it. No, because I've already seen it through your fucking posts. Fucking shut up about Arcane. Shut up about Arcane. Jesus Christ. Like keep it in your fucking pants, dog. Like I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know why people are why sorry, wait. I don't know why people are like this now. Like it used to be, like we used to be better with spoilers, right? I feel like as a society, as a culture, we were better with spoilers. I felt like there was an understanding of like I just remember the MCU days of like, oh, we watched the new Avengers thing. So parang, Winter Soldier, 2 weeks. We can't post spoilers
Yeah.
for 2
Yeah, there's a
weeks.
big rule.
Because we gotta be like sensitive to the people who haven't watched it yet. Because
Mhm.
and then after the 2 weeks, everyone just goes, all right, everyone's getting hands. Like fucking whoever hasn't watched it yet, you've signed on to this. Yeah, okay, that's fair. See, like 2 weeks is a hell a long time. Like I'm seeing Jinx's thumb up Heimerdinger's asshole like in real time. Like if I swear to God, I'm scrolling Facebook and it looks like a flip book of Arcane spoilers. Like I'm just seeing the show through this. I hate it.
Oh
No,
my
I
god.
agree. Like,
Yeah.
what do you call it? I'm pretty mad about it too because I feel like I've seen a lot of frames that I'm just like, oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
I guess I can be excited for that.
I saw
Also,
screenshots.
Yep.
Oh
I
no.
also haven't.
Yeah.
They're
also
all
haven't,
screenshots. They're
like-
all screenshots I'm
Oh,
seeing.
that sucks.
I don't care about
I also
words.
haven't
I can
watched-
zone out on words. Like,
Like-
I cannot join the group chat. That's fine. It's like I'm seeing a picture at the top of my feed. Like,
Yeah.
interesting.
Like some of them are obviously like fake, like the obvious Caitlyn thirst traps or like the stuff like that. But like some
Yeah.
of them are like, no, this is just a really important, impactful frame that
I've
I shouldn't
Yeah.
be seeing right now.
the one thing that I really hate when I saw it was that they were kind of cheeky and trying to be smart about their meme posts about it. Like they're trying to compare it with another movie. Like, but oh, I
Mm.
wish I could like I don't know wash dishes and do laundry with that
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
that
Okay.
was
God damn
so
it!
stupid,
Wow.
dude. It's still a fucking spoiler. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm.
We've
Mm.
Like
got
it's
some chat interaction with us.
Okay.
Sleeples, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepleys himself is saying it's so much worse on Twitter. Whole ass clips, pre. And he also
Oh.
oh
says,
yeah.
you know, I've been thinking a lot about how spoilers are so abundant now.
Uh
Thought of
huh.
something. Do you think there's anything to blame on algorithms that are pushing posts like these super
Oh
hard?
hell yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
Um.
Especially on. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
No, I mean it's the new hotness, and that's basically how they operate. Especially, I guess, on Twitter. Like
Mm.
it's the tags that it's getting us.
Mm-mm.
That's basically it. And the for yous,
Yeah, the
everything.
for
That's why
use.
Yes.
I
For
don't
use.
really bother like checking the for you tab. It's like cancer. It's the
Mm.
worst thing that's happened on Twitter, and of course, Musk. But you know, it's just yeah. I think it's inevitable already at this point because not even on Twitter, it's also on Facebook, and it just keeps getting worse on Facebook.
Dude, I think
Um,
in general, the internet is just different now, right?
also
Because
also on
Yes.
when,
Chrome, dude.
dude, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chrome is also cancer. Like if you go to your welcome page and then if you
You,
turn on
you scroll
your
down a bit.
Oh.
scroll down your suggested news post and then fucking Screen Rant spoiled everything.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Mm.
that's pretty much the problem. I don't
It's the
know.
absolute worst. Dude, like I'm
Uh,
saying, like the
Mm.
internet of now is very, very different from the internet we grew up with, right?
Mm.
Like everything is so automated and gentrified that like it doesn't feel like the internet that we know and grew up on. Because
Oh, for
we grew
sure.
up on like we'd go to specific websites, like there would be specific communities to talk about this kind of shit. But now,
Mm.
like it's all about the algorithm pushing the greatest hotness, right? And
Mm.
now people don't even regularly visit like niche sites anymore. It's all about going to like the big social media sites, and that's where you get everything. Like you
Yeah.
get
Yep.
everything from TikTok, you get everything from Facebook, you get everything
Mm.
from Google, that kind of shit, right? Like
Yep.
before, it was more like a jungle.
Mm.
Now it's kind of like an office building.
Mm.
You know what I
Tignan mo
mean?
to.
Yeah.
Before you
You.
could go like, tignan mo to, S-Fugs. Oh. It's really scary. Like, yeah. Something like that. Like, yeah, I know niche sites and stuff. I also feel like it is like algorithm shit, and it's also like a lot to blame, just because like the people in our circles or like in our Facebooks or whatever, like we're all like similarly like minded. Like it all just
Right.
pops up immediately. Like I
We all like the
honestly,
same things.
what set me off today was the first thing after breakfast that I did was open the laptop into Facebook because I gotta, whatever. The first thing was a screen cap of Arcane in
Oh
meme form
man.
with the dialogue. That's why, oh man, and I already see like what people are wearing, who are they talking with, who are they fucking, who are they fucking, adjective. Anyway,
No, you
yeah,
described it.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, like it's that, and I feel like also since everything has changed into the algorithm thing, I also my pet theory was there are no more, you know how there are no more like Facebook groups anymore, like that whole culture is not like
No,
as
that's
prevalent
kind of
anymore.
dead.
uh
Yeah.
That's pretty much dead, except for that one group that pretends to be ants.
Oh, I love that. I miss that.
uh
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh. And like I feel like in the early days, because I really associate like big overarching, like everyone cares about these spoilers to the peak MCU, right? Like this was the thing, or like DC when they come up with their movies or whatever. Like there would be in the Facebook groups that I was in, which were like comics nerds and like the such Marvel nerds or whatever they are, comic whatever. They'd have that rule, which is like, oh, 2 weeks before anyone anyone has is able to post a spoiler, or else we kick that thing out. Blah blah blah. So I feel like without the groups kind of taking that conversation to the side and enforcing those rules, like everything's just the Wild West. Like people just post on their walls, like no spoiler tags. Remember that was also like part of the etiquette. Like, oh, if you're gonna write words as spoilers, you gotta do like the dots that go down so that it
For
hides.
the click more,
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
click
for the
more.
to see more.
hidden
Yeah,
text or
or
block.
spoilers in the comments. Like you put it in the comments, whatever the picture you're going to do, you put it in the
Yeah,
comments so
yeah.
that it's not automatically accidentally seen. Like I
Mm.
feel like that shit's just gone out the window like overnight. I feel like it's not just like, oh, Gen Z to ruin everything. No, like I feel like people we know of our age group just forgot. Like they just forgot
Dude.
that's a thing
I
that we
think
used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
you think they forgot after Avengers Endgame ended. Everything
Dude.
went into chaos
Mm-hmm.
after
Dude.
that
Metal
that
Gear
series.
Solid 2 was right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
The
memes.
memes, the memes.
We
Mm-hmm.
don't we don't need to control context. We need to create context.
Oh my
Create
god,
context.
Kojiba, you
You
genius!
did it again, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, it
uh,
is so bad. Like I feel like, oh yeah, it's been 3 weeks because the show. Honestly, I really love
It's
the
fully
show.
released.
I
It's
I
fully released.
really like I really like the first Arcane. They're really great. Like we've talked about it on the podcast even. Like it's clear on record that I really like the show, but the second season hasn't been that great for me, and it could be a variety of factors. But I feel like it's also
Oh,
there's honestly
no,
for me, I
okay.
I can
it's
see
get
it.
it.
No, no,
been
no, no, no.
mm,
Because I thought I was gonna be the dissenting voice in the room because I'm only 2 episodes in, right?
mm,
Mhm.
And Donna and I had these laughing fit moments because the show would suddenly transition into a music video, and
mm,
then
Yeah.
Oh
the
boy.
lyrics of these music videos
mm,
were very I'm 14 and this is very deep. You know what I
mm,
mean?
mm.
Like we started
Yeah.
laughing out loud because the lyrics were like literally saying how the characters were feeling and what's going on, and
Yep.
all the subtext that should be subtext but instead is spoken to you through the lyrics of this song
Yeah.
are like completely like thrown at your
Plus,
face,
Mm,
and like Don and I were like laughing so hard.
mm.
Like
it
so
also amplifies it by Netflix showing you the lyrics from their subtitles.
oh
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
subtitles
Yeah.
amplifies it 100 times because
Mm,
I do love Arcane. It's super duper great. It's just that the first 2 episodes I've watched so far
mm,
have been very on the nose as far as their storytelling is concerned. The
mm.
storytelling does not feel as good as season 1 for me just yet.
Yes. Like, oh wow, heavy is the crowd. I wonder what that means.
Oh,
Oh
oh, oh,
wow,
the door is
incredible.
closed now. What's that mean?
Whoa! Why? Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel like also I can't gauge it really. Like I feel like the reveals are meh, or is it just because like the power has been taken from that because I've seen it before, like in what it's not prescribed to be seen. But I'm gonna like I feel like the reveals are too fast. Their beats are too fast. Like something ano ba? Fucking shit. There are things that I feel like uh so is it a spoiler to say confrontation?
I don't
Nah,
think
It's
so.
I
whatever.
think
There's a
so.
confrontation that happens that I feel like should have been later in the season, and yet it's like very early in the season. Like, like I feel like this should be earned more, and this reveal needs to be earned more. This one is a big step for that character. Maybe not first episode, maybe not
Dude,
second episode.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna
dude,
that's I don't know.
it feels extra weird to me because I have these opinions right now, right? But at the
Mm.
same time, I don't even know how to feel about these opinions because of the spoilers I've been seeing.
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Mm.
oh, so does it get better? It's like
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
like the spoilers I've been
Um,
seeing are like, oh, it might get better. I
Mm.
hear that the third act is really strong. It's like shit
Mm-hmm.
like that, you know. So like the
Same.
way I'm forming an opinion on Arcane is very weird right now because I'm late.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
from what I watched, because I haven't watched the last 3 episodes.
Oh
Mm.
shit.
Um, I got spoiled. Spoilers, I got spoiled. So I feel like the last act is stupid. But um, I've
Mm-hmm.
the first like the 6 episodes I watched, it felt like each episode is its own 3 episodes. If you get what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
in season
Yes.
one, Arcane was divided into 3 episodes per week.
Yeah.
That's their format, and it worked really good because at 3 episodes, that is sort of like a self-containing arc.
Mm.
So watch 3 episodes per week. It makes sense,
Mm.
and that's how they you the whole story. Like it's
Right.
supposed to be watched in 3 episodes in one sitting, and then you go next week. In season two, it felt like each episode is its own arc, and
Yes.
it felt
Yes.
weird whenever you start an episode. A lot of stuff is already happening while a music video is playing, and I just like that format in season two.
Yeah.
Where I mean, it's cool because it shows you various artists working on this project, and they get to show like their thing.
Mm-hmm.
But as a in a narrative standpoint, I feel like it's too fast and the pacing is too fast. And you got like the what ended up happening is that one episode is one arc, and it's just too much for me. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
Uh,
if they try to spend more time, uh, I guess adding 2 episodes per episode because it really
mm.
does feel like its own arc. So
I
Mhm.
I
I
don't know.
totally agree. I feel like that's what I was trying to say like earlier. Like, the reveals and the pacing is just too fast. You just won't last forfeit the game. Like literally, like everything progresses in a very quick way, and I feel like it's because this is the final season. Like everything just gets rushed. Like
Yeah.
a whole episode, and the way they do it also is through those music videos. Like you can't tell, but through those music videos, like the use of those music videos in the first season were to kind of introduce a character like Echo, or like
The
provide
moment,
like the
like
tone
it's its
of
own
the,
scene.
yeah, provide the tone or make the scene, you know.
Mhm.
Here it's very much used to tell what you missed.
It's a
if you
Yeah,
summary.
like
if you noticed, it's a
previously on Arcane.
uh and even not even just as a, not even just as a summary. It's more of like, oh, this is okay,
It's a
so we left
montage.
a, yes, it's a montage. So
Like,
we left this
this is
note
what's
at
happening
this
right now.
note. Yeah, we left at this note at this note. Now it has progressed forward due to this music video. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
now we, instead of seeing the payoff of the note that you left narratively, after the music video, that note is gone, and you've progressed further in time, introducing this new world, like the time, it time whatever, introducing
But
this new
Raffy,
set of circumstances. Yeah.
but Raffy,
Uh-huh.
heavy is the crown.
Damn.
Linkin Park.
That's what
Linkin Park.
that was that mean. That's what that means. Wow.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
the person who's actually finished the show,
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
will
Okay.
confirm the suspicions, and yes, this is all true.
Mm.
Uh, if season one was this really tight knit, like even if each set of episodes were their own arc, it's still a nice, cohesive, tight story, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is like, let's condense 9 episodes into 3 per block.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what
Oh
we're gonna
my
do. And it's
god.
like there's this.
Mm.
It's so ADHD. It's like here's Netflix, man. You're watching this now, and then oh, next week you're watching these now. Oh, ignore those.
Yeah.
directed the show.
Like
I feel
Wow.
like the
it was so hilarious when Migs brought up that one meme, and I'm like, yep,
yeah.
these characters are having their own season. somewhere else.
I
Oh my
Forget
God.
about them. Where are they now? Don't think about it. We're here now. You know,
I need
fuck
to
those
Right.
guys,
catch up. Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. I need to fucking
It's
catch up so I can have a proper opinion on this shit.
I don't.
dude. Like it should have at least had maybe even just one more episode, if
Oh,
not
One more
another three.
season.
I would
They
say
Like
crammed
one more
season.
they
season.
crammed 3
would be good.
seasons into this final season. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
There's so many things happening at the same time that you have no time to appreciate any particular one.
Mm-mm.
And
Yep.
like it gives you the context, like, oh, it happened. And I'm like, okay, so they fixed everything in a snap like that, half an episode. All right, all the
Yeah.
build up for that for 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're just
man.
meant to go thumbs up, we're good, okay.
Yeah.
Like it's that fucking hilarious thing from Justice League where Hal Jordan appears instead of fucking John, and he goes, "I'm up to speed."
I love that. I love that. Yeah. 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 yeah.
That literally happens in like one episode between two characters.
Mm-mm.
Like
Your.
it,
Oh,
it
man.
resolves an issue, and basically one character goes, "I'm up to speed," and then they do their thing, and then it's done. We're
Mm-mm.
good.
Oh God.
And I'm like, if you missed that, if you like picked your nose for like half a second,
Mm-mm.
you're gone, you're lost.
Yeah. It. They don't live in their moments. Like there's no time to marinate on moments. Like.
Yeah.
Things don't feel
phases are-
earned, is what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Things
Yep.
don't feel earned. And
Mm.
with that said, right? I
Mm.
know we've been speaking in vagaries because
Mm-mm.
we don't want to be the spoilers ourselves, right? But I have this
Heimerdinger
one
kisses.
thing.
Joke lang.
Oh fuck. Dude, I have this one thing I want to talk about, and it's not about anything important.
Okay.
But I think it's emblematic of the problem that this season has shown so far, and whether or not it's explained later on, don't tell me, right?
Okay.
But I kind of want to talk about it. Is it okay if I talk about some specifics from episode 1 and 2? Is it okay?
Oh, yeah. We're already
sure.
like past spoiler town for episode
Okay,
one.
okay.
Chat,
So for
chat spoiler from chat and listeners spoilers. For episode 1 and 2 of Arcane.
Season 2.
Yeah, season 2. Yeah.
and it's not even spoilers because I'm about to talk about something super not important,
There
but
you go.
I think it's very emblematic to the problems that we've been talking about. So,
Uh,
in in episode 1 of Arcane,
mhm.
Vi sits down under a bridge and starts like drinking with a random drunk guy,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then in episode 2, no, not even. In episode 1 still, that random drunk guy, he tags along to the ceremony.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then in episode 2, he's part of the elite strike
Yep.
team.
Mhm.
Who
Yeah.
is that guy?
Bro, I wanted to ask like the League of
nice.
Legends people. Like I thought this was something that was like, oh, this is for the real fans. Like the fans will know.
Is he
Like-
important? It's like fucking.
You know,
Emile.
Yeah.
you know my theory.
What?
It's
I have a
actually
theory.
Braun.
Emile.
he
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
the
yeah,
most
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Emile. He's just a chill guy.
He's just a chill guy. Oh, dude. I'm like, they have to talk about this guy, right? He's tagging along with everything. Like, dude, he was a random drunk. He joined the ceremony. He suddenly became a cop. He got promoted to the elite strike squad. What is going on? Who is this man?
He was a plant.
He's a
I'm telling
Is
you,
this
Emile,
resolved?
I'm telling you. It's
don't
the
know
shield
either.
already gave us
Yeah.
the hint. It's Brom. It's Brom from
It's
the
Brom?
past.
But
It's
he's not
Braun
from
Braun.
this region.
Yeah,
He
bro,
doesn't-
from the north.
He's from the
He
north.
has hair.
He has
This is
hair.
before the baldness. Before he went there.
Before he becomes Reinhardt.
Oh,
from
because the
Overwatch.
crown was heavy. He went bald. Whoa!
Who is this man?
I
He's
re- I
never
really
talked
wanna-
about.
I really want to answer.
Oh,
Okay,
no, no.
but like
No,
I said, don't
Oh,
explain
they
it to me.
explained it.
don't explain it to
explained
Don't
it in
me.
the end?
explain it.
But
Okay.
Okay,
but
thank God.
the reason why I say don't explain it to me is because that man is the microcosm of how Arcane is making me feel.
Hmm.
It's making me feel like shit's not earned and what the fuck is
Oh
this,
boy.
right?
If anything,
Yes,
it's
You know
gonna make
what?
it worse.
Because
really.
when I see the drunk guy offering whiskey to vie under the bridge become an elite enforcer in the span of a day, right? I'm like, who the fuck is that, and why does he deserve to be on the elite strike force?
I,
Why?
I
Oh,
honestly
and
thought
I mean,
the league people would know. I thought that was because there was a big reveal of like the guy stepping into frame and having a drink with
Yeah,
Vi,
dude, right?
and I was imagining like, probably that's like some context I don't know about. I'm sure like our friends who play league would be losing it right now. Oh, that's the guy. He did the thing.
yeah.
That's-
But
yeah, no.
Emile,
Mm.
I think Bad Gameplay Loader explained this one, and he's already like when you first encounter him, he's wearing an enforcer uniform, so he's
yeah,
already
Oh,
an
so he's
he's
enforcer.
already an
already
enforcer.
he was a
He's not
plant,
just a drunk
man.
guy.
Ah. Oh.
Mm,
He
okay,
Okay,
made
okay,
okay, okay,
okay.
wars.
okay, okay. I
Good
take that.
one.
I
He
I
It was his
didn't
day
get that
off.
he was an enforcer because he was in the fountain. You
I
fucking
mean,
yep.
Yeah, he looked
he's
like
wearing
a
the
homeless
uniform.
man to me.
He
yeah,
was
dude. He
He's
just
also
looked
wearing
like a
the blue
homeless guy.
He
uniform.
was wearing blue, but he still looked like a stinky homeless man to me.
Yeah,
and the
dude.
other
Same.
enforcers
Because he
didn't
is.
react to him either. Like
Exactly.
Yeah,
you're
they
supposed
They
to
didn't.
be
don't
on your
even look
job,
at him.
you idiot. Oh, wala
Dude,
wala ganun.
no one acknowledged the existence of this man, and that's what
Oh,
bothered me.
Like he
does he
doesn't get a
really
name
exist
drop.
though?
Yeah,
What if
Whoa.
he's
sadly
not
he
real?
does. Yeah, sadly he does exist. He gets a name drop like in the third arc.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Get
there's a
Ah,
there's a
yeah.
Arcane
fine
now.
there's a fine English gentleman, and he comes up to the drunk man and he's go, Baron Nasher, I've been looking for you everywhere.
Baron Nashor, that's him in it.
Oh my god.
And he
That's
becomes,
Baron? Oh
that's
my
Baron Nasher. Whoa!
Imagine if it
yeah, I
was
know.
him.
Okay, yeah,
Imagine
like
Dragons.
my name is blah, but you could call me Dragon. And then that's
I'm
Heavy
actually
is the
utterly.
crown.
that's Dragon Origin.
If he's the
Oh
ground.
That's Dragon
man.
Origin.
Yeah,
But
that's what
yeah,
the dragon is.
Oh
that
man,
one
what a chill
guy,
guy.
that one guy made me feel all of these things, and I feel that those feelings encapsulate how I feel about the first two episodes of Arcane so far. It feels
Um,
unearned,
Mm-hmm.
and what the fuck is going on? Why are you an elite enforcer suddenly?
Mm-hmm.
did
Fucking who?
He's on the
in
strike
episode
team.
two did
He's the guy who
Yeah,
was drunk. He's on that.
It was his
Yes.
day off, maybe. I don't know.
in
oh,
episode two did they already show some of Heimerdinger or anyone? I
like
forgot.
Don't think about it, dude. The Netflix man
Right.
is telling you to look here, not there.
Yeah.
like the drunk guy. How it makes me feel is that the drunk guy had more lines that were cut.
Yep.
That's how it makes
Maybe.
me feel. It
Mhm.
it makes me feel like he had more things to say, but it was cut out for time.
Oh man. He's
Because
like mute
Mm.
for most of the show.
because the way
Damn
he
it.
shows up and the way he's revealed, like when he walks
Yeah.
into frame and shit like that, and like it
He
feels
offers the
like
booze and everything.
right, like he
Yeah.
feels a lot more
Yeah.
important than he should be.
Right.
Exactly.
So weird.
I
Don't think
didn't know.
about it.
Imagine
He's
if
just a chill guy.
like yeah, that is emblematic. Like imagine if there was a character like that in the first season. We don't really have that. Like we kind of really understood what these characters were about, kind of, for the
Mhm.
most part. Honestly, it's also like there's some characters that were way more interesting, and they're just like NPCs basically. Like
Mhm.
who were way more fascinating. This guy just has like, I don't know if we're just shitting on the guy. It's more like but he's uninteresting and he's not explained. Like that's a combination that's like, why is he here then?
Nothing
Anyway,
against that guy, but
sorry
fuck
guy.
him.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know.
Dude,
I
like
don't know.
like the weird green guy next to Maddie was more interesting, and he didn't
Oh
say
yeah,
anything.
Silent Fishman from Hellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Silent Fishman from Hellboy. Like I was like, yo, Silent Fish guy from
Mm.
Hellboy, I can get behind that. But this guy, what's he doing here? What is the town
The
drunk
guy.
doing in our elite strike force?
The
Remember
employed town drunk.
remember that sneaky green sneaky Asian man that was in the show for like two episodes, like one
Yeah.
episode. Uh, last time that was hella more interesting. Like, yeah,
Hmm.
we never got to know what he was and who he was, whatever. I don't know. Like, it's
And
I don't
I
know.
don't
I
know
also
why
can.
this had to be the final season and why it had to also still be 9 episodes. I'd say
Is
like
it
if
budget?
maybe if they stretched it to 12, it might have been better because the pacing is way too fast. And given like these are an hour an episode too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's still like there's too much going on.
Yep.
Like it's no doubt about it. This is probably a lot more gorgeous than even the first season. Like
Yeah.
the animations are way more meticulous this time around. Like there's a scene where a character is just writing with his hand,
Mm.
and the close up of that handwriting is I'm like, I bet that took like 3 months to do by
Damn.
itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear the delivery is it's not the best.
Mm-mm.
Like season one was really something else compared to this.
Okay. Okay.
Like it feels like we're reading the beat sheets of 3 seasons.
Yeah,
Yep.
Like this happens and then this happens and then this happens, and then to make sense or to be able to show like how it progressed from this to this,
music
uh,
video, bam.
montage, and then we go forward. Yeah, it's also well, yeah. This they also do this in Dragon Age 2,
Oh
wherein
my
like,
god.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
diba? Like that's the weird thing about it. Like it makes you invested in it gets you invested in, okay, if you do this thing in Dragon Age, you're working up to gain favor with this mafia, and then this mafia, you're going to work for this guy for a whole year. Is that worth it? And then if you say
Yeah.
yes, you fast forward through that year. You just see a loading screen of like you worked for a year, and then like what were the consequences of that though? I wanted to know. Yeah, so like I feel like that's the exact same feeling. Like the build up, I wanted to know what happens. Like I wanted to resolve that in the right way and to sit in the consequences of that and not just
Right.
see it happen. Wow, it happened. Cool, on to the next thing. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one feeling this way because I kind of was kind of attributing it like what Emile said and like what I was trying to say earlier. My lenses are like off just because I've seen like so many spoilers. I don't know, like I can't gauge it properly. Like am I just
Mm-hmm.
mad that I already know what's coming, and it feels like they're going from that beat to the other thing, the other beat that was also spoiled to me. So I
Oh
can't gauge
no.
it
And
correctly.
how do you
Uh,
squeeze all these spoilers into the timeline of the show, right?
uh,
Because it seems to
like
be like big ass jumps in between.
yep, yep.
And like
So
that's only like there's only fucking 6 episodes left. How do they do this?
yeah.
Oh
So okay,
man.
so there might be. I'm still going to finish it because it is great. It is pretty. I care about the characters. I want to know what happens, but I'm holding out hope that it gets better, and also I'm holding out hope that you fucking listening right now. You stop fucking shut up about Arcane, okay? I'm gonna get to it, okay? Just wait, just wait.
Oh dude, when you were talking about like the whole people having courtesy for Marvel spoilers, I did not
Yeah.
see that. I saw spoilers immediately.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh
And I'm
no.
like the 2 weeks thing, I think that's too much for some people, but there should at least be a week. Like give
Yeah.
it two weekends, right? That a chance for people to watch the thing. And I
Mm.
guess because this is on, a digital platform you can watch at home, it makes it a lot harder to contain the emotions because you could just screenshot your computer and then put the thing, take
Mm.
a photo with your phone, It's a lot easier to access. Which I
Mm.
think for
Yeah.
the people who post the spoilers are like, oh, it's your fault for not watching. It was right there, you know.
Oh,
Mhm.
fuck those guys,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Just get off the internet.
Just get
Just
off
start
the
watching
internet
it
to watch
now.
this thing on the internet.
Wah.
Just watch it now. It's that
Mm-mm.
easy.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
should
The
still be
ease
at
of
least a
access.
week, if not the spoiler warning for anything.
The
Like
warning. The
what made it
warning.
annoying too was that the official Arcane Facebook page was posting shit.
Really?
And I'm
Oh.
Yeah.
like, the episode comes out tomorrow, and like, if I didn't catch the recap, like, yo, fuck this.
Oh my god. See, this is where we need exterminados. Arcade spoilers.
Yeah.
Gone full
Not the
circle.
recasts. Yeah.
I would purge them from our hobby, sure.
Oh
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, hell yeah! This
Uh,
is more grounds for insulting the community.
mm.
Spoiler warnings or lack thereof.
This just reminds me of a guy at work that I received a IRL spoiler from
I
him
remember this.
Oh
every
no.
time at work at my old job. There was this fucking dude who had a connection. He had a connection with like some PR person or whatever who would actually scalp him like premiere tickets, and premieres happen on Tuesday.
Uh,
And then you can bet fucking Wednesday morning, he's in the office like talking everyone's ears off, like holding his fucking ticket in his hand, and he's like, napanood nyo na yung ano? Napanood nyo na yung Mortal
hasn't
Beasts?
come out yet.
Oh, like,
what an
gago!
asshole.
What the fuck?
As in, morning, people are having their coffees, he's holding his fucking
Yeah.
ticket, and his small talk is, napanood ko na. I've watched it. So,
Yippee!
grabe,
Good
no?
for
Like,
you, man.
like, grabe, no? Yung kinain nung London, yung maliit na town, eh, no? Grabe. Tapos mga ano sila,
Oh, dude.
mga, like, he just
Oh,
spouted
man.
off in earshot. Tapos he felt like such a fucking, oh, wow. Hindi, kasi kaibigan ko. Like, my, the brandishing his ticket. That's how you all look like, chat.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy, chat.
Oh man.
It
I
reminds
remember
me
you,
of-
Raffy. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Go ahead. I remember you, Raffy, specifically saying this. This same person, where his talks like, "Oh, kamusta na? Superman, no?" Then that's the,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
fucking spoil.
Patay sila lahat eh, no? Tapos parang, gago lang pa nga eh. Like,
That's so stupid.
grabe
dude.
eh, no? Namatay sila lahat. Ganun, like, sabihin niya, like, oh my God, Rogue One. I mean, It's just-
Dude,
Oh,
It
yeah.
reminds me of this one like horror movie I just watched not too long ago, where
Okay.
the main heroes eventually just ask the bad guy like, why do you do this? And then the villain goes like, because you let me. And I feel like that office
Astig.
worker of yours needed someone to punch him in the face
Yeah.
so that he would stop, because he's getting away with it, right?
Mhm.
That or Exterminatus.
Recast this.
I think we I think one time I mixed his coffee with my finger.
Oh, nice.
Because I was so mad. I think I just dipped my finger in his coffee. And then I went to my merry way. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's good to get that out, but I'm still going to see it tomorrow. I
Yeah.
want to watch it tonight so I don't get spoiled. People be better. Come on, man. Go back to the old ways of 2 week warning. 1 week, we'll just warn people.
At least 1 week, or at least do the spoiler warning so that you
Yeah.
can avert your eyes and hide the post.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Don't
we
be
can.
like, don't be like the official page of MF Ghost, where they already
Oh,
spoiled
what the
the last
Oh, yeah,
episode.
Dude, what the hell, FF Ghost? Why'd you do that to me? I saw that and I was like, what? Oh.
Talaga, which,
Now
oh
it's gonna
my
show up
God.
in my algorithm.
Yep.
Wait, did I show
I saw
that?
it. Fuck, dude, I saw it. I was like, what the fuck, MF Ghost?
Well,
Yeah, I
that
know a
did
big
that
one.
is from the
Mm-hmm.
official one. Fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
uh,
God damn you, Arcane! Look what you've done.
mm-mm.
Made us
You,
all sad and spoiled.
yeah.
I will
How
say a
do we
thing
take
about
back
one
control?
more
Go.
thing about the
Sure,
Arcane.
sure.
Sure.
After season one, when the show ended, I felt empty, wanting for
Really?
more.
Ah, yeah.
After this
Yeah.
one, I don't care.
Oh
Like I
no.
had a good time, but I'm gonna keep
Thank
going
God it's
with
over.
everything else.
So so
The
you're saying you don't want to play League?
Oh yeah, dude, I do not. This is the opposite of what happened last time.
Wait,
ah.
Migoy, so you're saying the last three episodes suck ass? Just like what I am
Resolved
predicting.
things. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, okay, I'm up to speed.
Because according to the
I
spoilers, that's what I'm seeing.
Yep.
All this
Migoy,
bullshit.
Migoy, tell us true. Patay sila lahat, no?
Oh, dude, let me tell you this one. I could have been a villain at some point
Okay.
No.
because I was able to experience one of those the Tuesday early ticket showings
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
for fucking Star Wars episode
Oh, which?
7.
7? Oh
Oh,
my
Episode
Force
god.
7.
Awakens.
Dude,
That's my
yeah.
favorite one. Okay, okay.
Yeah. And there's a big thing that happens in that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hell
We
yeah.
went out the theater and
A
I'm
lot of
like,
things.
dude, to my friend who got me the ticket, like, dude, you want to get beaten up? We can yell the spoiler right here, right now,
Oh
and get
my
our asses kicked.
god.
Yeah.
Oh my
You sons of
god.
bitch.
We didn't do it, of course, but like
Yeah.
the scenario opened up to me and like phenomenal cosmic power. Oh my
You
god.
think
I
that's
think
why they
someone
do it?
did, or I think we
Mm.
did that on
Maybe, dude,
Transformers.
maybe.
Mm.
Like they get yeah, because you let them, they don't get punished for it.
Yeah.
Bad things happen when good
I think
people
I think we did
Do
that on
nothing.
Transformers
Mm,
too.
What the
I
fuck's there
remember
to
doing that
spoil
on
in
Transformers
Transformers,
too.
dude?
mm.
Like Optimus is dead. They go to
No,
paglabas
we've
na.
seen that before, dude. I was born in
Mm.
that year. I was born in
Mm.
'88.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
how do we wrap that up?
Take us away, Emile.
It's
Take us
just
away with
yeah.
Rex.
I mean,
Ho-
like, was there anything else that happened in your week, Raffy?
No.
Yeah.
Not according to the notes.
I'm just literally like out of time. Shit been happening. Honestly, uh, well, yeah, life update thing. Honestly, it's going pretty well actually. Like
Job.
stuff happening.
What the
Yeah,
what happened
Yeah.
job,
yesterday?
silent, no, big achievements, art front, this and that. Like really, really cool stuff is happening. I just have
Mm-hmm.
zero time, and
Yeah.
I feel like, uh, I'm still thinking that because I spent the larger part of the year like like unemployed and being a bum,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
now that everything's like kicking off, I'm still in that mode of like, oh no, I got time. No, I don't have time. I actually
Mm-hmm.
You got work now, boy.
yeah, there's so much, and I gotta be very involved with it. But also, part of it is good problem to have. Yeah, I remember like yeah, it wasn't a great like third quarter, but picking up. It's just like I don't have time anymore. Uh I don't have the free time that I thought I have, and like jumping from thing to thing, I keep committing to stuff because like I've been I've been trained that, oh, it's an opportunity. I don't have much opportunities today, so I'll just say these days. So I just say yes. So I say yes, and then I say yes, and then I say yes, and then uh,
That's a good problem, to be honest.
yes,
Yeah.
but it's condensing. Like I feel like like I feel like I'm managing with the mind of a bum. I'm managing my time
Mm.
in the mind of a bum where
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be keeping track of the schedule. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's just basic life update. Um, Nothing else happened. I didn't even get to. Oh, I neither got to CrossFit nor box last week. My life felt
Oh,
empty. No
Oh,
basketball either. Dang. I wanted to
no
punch
you,
the
physical, no
spoilers.
physical
you,
food.
I
you,
did.
you watch Look Back yet?
No, not yet. I don't have. I
Oh,
literally, dude. I have literally no time to watch. No time to watch
damn.
anything. No time to play anything aside from stream. Like,
I'd say,
like I.
dude.
The
I'd
only
say,
game
I'd
I
say.
played. Yeah, go.
No. Like all I was gonna say was like, the time you're dedicating to Arcane, take one of those episodes and watch Look Back. I think it'll make you feel nice.
Okay. Okay.
Also, yeah,
I really need to. I
in
really
in
need to.
in terms of like good spoiler etiquette, the look back people have been,
Yeah, they've been
very
Oh,
immaculate with
quiet.
it. They've been
there's a thing
immaculate
to
with it.
spoil. Oh.
Well,
Dude,
the
in
movie.
I
general,
haven't watched
yeah.
it, Ben.
Oh.
And
So I'm with you,
and
Raffy.
seeing
He was
as
Ghibli.
you're in a creative like your creative juices are flowing, you're doing creative pursuits. I think Look Back is perfect.
I think it might be time. I think it might be
Yeah.
time. Yeah. If I were,
To look
yeah.
back.
If I were to,
Ah.
yeah, to look back. Oh, heavy is the look.
Heavy is the look that backs. Dude. Sleep
uh,
please in the chat says Raffy, watch Look Back. It's less than an
yeah,
hour.
yeah.
Do it.
It's
Sige,
shorter
sige,
than an
sige, sige,
episode
sige,
of
An
sige.
hour?
Arcane.
Mhm.
Sige, 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 sige,
Shit.
sige. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. That's it. I think that's the week. I don't have a. I didn't get to watch anything, so I don't have a.
Yeah.
I don't have a flicks in. I'll just go with, what are we? Some kind of League of Legends.
I love it when they say
Yeah,
that.
that's just, yeah. That's the one
Dude.
time they did.
We
Dude,
truly
dude.
are the League of Legends.
I really loved it when Jace said we need some sort of league. Like a League of Legends.
Oh man.
That's
Some sort of league. Oh man.
There was a
So,
better. Heimerdinger goes. There was a better time I can recall. Whoa! Hindi, joke.
dude, I want Arcane to end with like the final episode of like everyone just gets raptured into Summoner's Rift and none
Oh,
of it
boy.
matters.
None of it matters.
Oh,
Mhm.
That would be
Pretty
the
much.
What I want is that meme to come true where Heimerdinger and Echo is just
Are in the
trapped
back
in the
room.
back rooms. Yeah.
okay.
I
need
want
it.
that buddy cop show,
Dude,
dude. I
that's
want
headcanon
the
to me.
Yeah, I want the buddy cop Heimerdinger Echo movie. Give it to us,
Oh.
Arcane or
Mhm.
Riot.
Dude,
And then they
they said that
kiss.
Arcane is done, but the showrunner said they might be working on more League of Legends shows.
Good.
Yeah.
Arcane is done, but there
the
might be
East.
something else.
It's gonna be something else. League of Legends. Like the header is gonna
Mhm.
change
Yeah.
because
I
that's
want
how they're branding this one.
Yeah, so whoa.
I
Oh
can't
yeah,
wait
League of
for
Legends Japan.
I can't wait for Netflix's For
Arcane
Damasha.
Japan.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you mean racism
yeah.
League of Legends? Yes,
Yeah,
please.
dude.
Yeah.
At one time.
Give us my queen.
Locks.
Who's that? No.
Yeah.
My character, my main.
Yumi?
Yumi?
No, the
other
real
one.
main. I mean,
Si
that main was my work
Ash?
main.
Oh,
Yeah, Ash. Give us Ash.
Ash.
Work main.
You means my work main.
Yeah.
Work main.
AFK main.
Yeah, he
You're
he
supposed
plays
to be
Yumi when he's
active.
working.
You can't just leave
Hey,
the
man.
cat on my back.
No. That's how I like. That's how I appreciate League of Legends because of with characters like that, I could enjoy the game and not be too toxic about it because I'm not playing it. I'm working.
That's great. So, to sum up Rafi's week, what do you want to say?
Just shut up.
League of Legends.
Just shut up about Arcane. Shut up about Arcane. Fuck.
So, if
Uh-huh.
if you too would like to shut up about Arcane, you could catch the Good Trades Brigade on like a whole bunch of platforms. But before I talk about the platforms and before I talk about the Patreon and all sorts of goodness from the Good Trades Brigade, we usually do a little something called Rex. Who wants to
Gonna
Rex
wreck it.
something?
I'm gonna wreck your
I'll
shut your fucking mouth about Arcane.
Yeah, that's a good wreck.
I just want to watch it.
I will reckon Exterminatus for every spoiler. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Chat, listeners, please please be excited for Virtua
Okay.
Fighter 5 coming to
Oh,
Steam
really?
this December.
Desperation in his voice.
The most boring fighting game and also the best fighting game
He's
ever
not wrong, dude.
You're not
coming
wrong.
home is coming home to
Really?
Steam. And I would recommend you playing at least once. Just experience Virtua Fighter at least once, and you'll get it, and then you'll get why it's boring. You'll get why it's a genius game.
I'm so
What matters
confused.
is
I'm so confused.
it's really boring, but at the same time, it's really good.
Yeah, pick Jackie
It's like
Bryant. He's the hype
like
man.
Raffy. Imagine Virtua Fighter. Imagine Tekken, but without special effects. That's Virtua Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh.
And really
and it's
difficult
just
combos.
it's also just three
Oh,
buttons.
martial arts then.
You think four buttons is complicated? Try three.
Oh, he's
3
not lying,
buttons.
dude.
Yeah.
Left,
You think
right,
it's you,
feet.
you think it's just punch, kick,
Punch,
grab.
kick,
You think
yeah.
it's the
Grab.
simplest
Okay.
button control scheme? It's not.
Uh-huh.
It's
Really?
it's hella
Yep. You'll
complex.
use every combination you'll ever think of. All
Oh,
of those
cause the
button
directionals.
presses.
Imagine what they
Oh.
Not
could do
just
with 4.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. Tekken's not even like using 10% of their brains right now. Virtua Fighter is using 98% already.
I
Oh
am
my God.
see.
Yeah, it's
I just saw a character named Jeffrey McWild.
Oh,
oh
boy.
dude,
Yeah,
you like
dude.
Jeffrey
Okay.
McWild
Jeffrey's
and
fun.
who's that other
Okay.
guy? Wolf Hawkfield? Yeah, those two are like Raffy coded. Raffy coded characters. Jeffrey McWild and Wolf Hawkfield.
Wolf Hawkfield.
Also
Okay.
yeah, Raffy is currently showing the latest trailer of Virtua Fighter 5 for Steam. Fun fact,
Mm.
it has a weird Japanese man singing in English on the trailer, and that Japanese man is the same guy who shouts Daytona.
Oh,
He's
for
the
real?
official-
Yo, that's
yeah,
sick.
he's the official singer
Is he
of
the one who
one
sings
of
the game over? Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
He
Nice.
he like
Whoa, there's a
AM2's
luchador.
official singer. Oh, there it is.
That's
It's
awesome.
nga pala. So there's
Okay.
3 Raffy coded
El
characters
Blaze.
Nice. Okay.
blazing up, but I forgot about Little Blaze.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, it's yeah.
Dude,
See all these
fucking
characters after
VF5 is
beating it.
finally free.
That's just
Yeah, see
emo
all these
Ken.
characters, Raffy.
Mm-hmm.
Would you even remember these? Hindi, diba?
What was the name of the wrestler? Go.
El Blaze. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Hey,
good.
you got one.
Jeffrey McWild.
After next week, you'll forget about them.
Where's
Yep.
Bass?
Virtua Fighter.
Where's Bass?
That's Dead or Alive.
Bass.
That's
Oh.
Dead or Alive.
Yep, that's Dead or Alive. That's Dead or Alive.
Alive.
That's from Dead or Alive.
Like Tina's dad.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh my bad. Where's the
Where's the
sound?
web swinging, guys?
Oh no! No,
Damn it.
Raffy, save that. Save that joke when you buy Virtua Fighter 5. Save that joke.
Where's
Yeah,
the
just say
sound?
where's
Virtua Fighter
Bass
5,
and like
and then
have
at
chat
the end
freak
of
out.
at the end of the stream, where's the danger zone mechanics? Where's the ring out danger zone?
Yeah, where's the stage transition?
Yeah.
I thought you
Where's
got
the
swords.
H99? Where's the H99 option so that the boobs will jiggle?
Where's the hip
Friendly.
I thought we were gonna play volleyball.
Yeah.
Asan si Gon?
Oh yeah, Virtua Fighter 5
Okay.
gonna wreck it.
Alright.
Dude, like
Sick.
just for
Good record.
context, Virtua Fighter 5 has existed in this weird like subspace where
Mhm.
it kept getting online support, but to do that you had to go through hoops. One of the
You
hoops
have to
being
play
playing Yakuza. Was it 5?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Six
Because
and
you can
five.
play it inside the game.
You could only
Yeah.
play it online by going to the arcade in Yakuza 5 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. And you have to put like virtual currency, like virtual
It is
yen that
nuts,
Kiryu
dude.
has to play the game.
Yep.
Yeah. Man.
I'm so happy it's
That
free. It's finally
that's one
out.
of the reasons why I also like bought Yakuza 6 so that
Mm.
I could play
Just to play
Virtua Fighter
VF5
5.
competitively online.
You cannot buy Virtua Fighter 5 anymore. Like you have to buy it on PlayStation 4, but it's just the first version, so that it's
Yeah,
not even the third. Like, oh god,
it
I
didn't
don't
have
want to rant about
rollback.
Virtua Fighter 5. It's not even the final version, so there's no like L Blaze or some I don't know. But yeah, it's a different version.
Mm.
Anyway, what
The
about you
You're gonna wreck
guys?
it?
the chill
Oh
guy
yeah, I've
of
already
fighting
directed.
games. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm a wreck
Uh,
some weirdo nonsense.
hit it, Migoy.
So I have found another weird mundane YouTube channel that talks about video games.
Oh, okay.
The
Hey.
account
Go for it.
is called Any Austin, and the video that showed up in my algorithm, the title is "Do Liberty City's power lines connect to anything?"
Oh,
Oh, this is
sick.
cool. This is cool.
Are
Okay.
these
Oh,
questions that you ask in your video game time? Because I do, and it's awesome.
Sick.
wait,
Oh,
you're
this is
right. Do
great.
they anything? I
They
can't remember.
surprisingly do.
Huh?
Like
Really?
it's not super accurate, but at the same time, it's accurate enough that it tricks for people. Like it, unless you're like an electrician, you wouldn't know any better, right?
I mean, I do remember like a part in Liberty City in 4, right? That's 4, right?
Yeah, for Liberty
Where
City.
there is like a an
There's a
area
power
full of
plant.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, here's the
Uh,
thing. There's a power plant in Liberty City, and there are substations for said power. Which is,
Really?
if you don't know, substations
oh,
will transform the voltage of the power generated and then distribute them out to the city. Right?
so they are connected. They're
Transform
right.
into what?
They are connected, but here's the thing: the
Maybe this-
substations locations are wrong. But
Ah.
if
Okay.
you weren't an electrician, or if not for this
You
guy
wouldn't
explaining
mind
it
that.
to it for on YouTube, I wouldn't know any better.
That's dude, like
All
I'm
right, I will
looking
watch
through his
it.
stuff right now, right? And like
Mm.
the thing you talked about, do Liberty City's power lines connect to anything is already great, right? It's already super
Yeah.
great.
So good.
But I'm looking at his other videos, and his other videos are here are some titles like Where Do Hyrule's Rivers Go?
Oh, dude, that
Or
one's really good.
Whiterun has a 9.4% unemployment rate. Or
Oh, shit, okay.
Skyrim's woodworking is shoddy and confusing.
Oh boy, yeah.
Man. He
This is
has a
great. This is
video of
great.
that
I love it.
famous mission in Call of Duty too, which is one of the like standoff missions in the remake. That's interesting.
Yeah, dude, it's
Range
like
of
a
detail.
weird look in game design. And here's the thing: the Hyrule. I did notice that while playing through Breath of the Wild in Tears.
Yeah.
I actually questioned, like, do these go anywhere? And like, I I, I kind of got where he was going with that because I did play the maps. But he still goes into some extra detail into areas I didn't like see. But fuck, there is a niche for this kind of stupid nonsense.
It's
Idea
really great.
is
I
good.
love shit like this, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm all
this is
for
great.
it.
Just like
I want more.
Dude, he has a video titled "The Final Verdict on Skyrim's Restaurant Industry." That's
also
great.
I think his style of talking heads is similar to Bricky's and Nakey Jakey's. So that's
Oh
something that
yeah,
I
Yes,
like.
yes, you're right.
more of
You're
that.
Like
right.
man holding the microphone
And then green
On the green
screen.
The green
screen.
screen.
Yeah,
closet.
Yeah. Love that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
that's
great,
great.
great. This is
Yeah,
good.
More.
I'm gonna wreck it. Any
What a good
Austin
rec.
on YouTube.
Mm.
I'm gonna
And
watch this guy.
yeah, dude, same. And
Mm.
for me, mine's actually pretty what do you call it? A small recommendation because I fell into a weird rabbit hole and I found more stuff to consume. So besides my weekly recommendation of go watch Dan the Dan and go watch Look Back, I found a very cute comic that I would like to recommend because it's just fun, and it's called My Roomie is a Dino.
Hmm.
That's it. And basically, it's literally just a
Hmm.
slice of life comedy manga about this Gyaru. Uh, for people who don't know, it's just like a fashionable woman
Mhm.
whose roommate is a dinosaur. That's it.
Hmm.
That's that's the whole manga. It's just the fun adventures of a 20 something whose roommate is a dinosaur. And I fell into this rabbit hole. I don't know how. I just found the manga and I started reading it. And then I started looking into it even deeper. And I found that on YouTube, on Muse Asia, there is a fully animated series called Gal and Dino based off this manga.
Mhm.
And it's also fun, but like I took a deeper look into it even still, and I found that every other episode of this manga is done in live action, and the
Oh shit!
dinosaur is a giant puppet, and
Mm.
sometimes the fashionable lady is played by a middle-aged man, and I don't know why.
Wait,
Um,
what?
dude, the further I looked into it, the weirder it got. And I'm just enjoying the adventures of this lady whose roommate is a dinosaur. So I will recommend My Roomie is a Dino.
So
Watch Dan the Dan, watch Look Back.
is this like Pop Team Epic
Ganda
2 or
dino.
something?
I don't know. Like it doesn't a dinosaur that lives with this lady, and it's wholesome and it's great. Yep,
I love it.
I'm gonna
Sick.
wreck it.
I love it. I will watch.
Mhm.
I will watch this and look. Yep, there's the
Like
middle-aged
Emile,
man. So
Yep.
Emile let me read the first chapter, and I'm amused. I
Right?
would I would I would
oh,
read it casually. Also,
Mm-mm-mm.
the dinosaur
wow.
looks like a muppet, so
Yep.
that's a
Yeah.
plus point.
Sometimes he is portrayed as a Muppet in the live action bits.
Oh,
It's
there
great.
we go.
Mhm.
It's super duper great. I'm gonna wreck it. Watch Dan the Dan. Watch Look Back. Read My Roomie is a Dino.
Listen to
Raffy?
Leite.
Nice.
I'm
All
seeing
right.
Raffy's rec right
I'm
now.
already seeing it.
What the fuck is
I'm
that?
gonna
Dude,
I'm
dude, dude,
gonna wreck a guy. Okay. What?
I I understand his wreck. I understand it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Emil knows. Okay, so
I know. I
I'm
know.
gonna recognize he understands it now. I'm gonna
I
rec
Oh,
understand.
this guy.
the lethal shooter on Instagram. Put him on your
Okay.
reels or whatever it is. Like he does. Basically, the whole concept of lethal shooter is he's actually a very good shooter in basketball, of course, and
Nice save.
uh,
Okay.
and he does some trick shots here and there. He's an actual NBA qualified like shooting coach. Here he is shooting. Oh no, it's in the middle of the thing, isn't it? You can see it. Yeah, here he is doing. Can we see it on chat? No, no. It's being ano. Can we just move just for a little bit, just so for brevity, for brevity's sake, we'll just have uh Migoy and Migs move over so that we see it. Okay, so there.
Okay,
Uh
yeah, sorry about that.
there. So yeah, there. Thanks, dude. Um here he is teaching Stephen A. Smith how to shoot. He's very good. Okay, basically he's very good at shooting. And to amplify his shooting craziness, he started doing fucking tricks and trick shots and like crazy. He's trying to shoot the ball into crazy hoops that he just engineered. So here he is. He made a ring that's full of spikes and he's shooting the ball through. Sometimes it gets caught like that. So by the spikes and sometimes he just goes, yeah. So the thing is he figures this out and he starts shooting with proficiency and he gets it in. And the most recent development of this guy is his kind of okay, we have to go to this one where he's in front of like a industrial sized kind of windmill like power generator, and
Oh
on the
fuck.
base of the power generator there
Oh, what
is
the?
yeah, on the stem of it there is a there's a basketball hoop,
F-
and he's trying to shoot it from like a crane from like what is this like a few feet
Jesus.
away, and he does it, and he unwittingly makes the
He did it
most
again.
yeah he unwittingly makes the most memeable thing in this whole thing that took his content forward, because right before he gets it he looks at the camera like all super serious and he goes, I understand it now. And then he throws it up and then it goes in. And then like every
Legend.
now like all of the fans, all the people just started doing that as a meme format of like, I understand it now. And then he just makes something crazy. Like
Sick.
there's a guy who, so for example here, this is the compilation of all the understand it nows. uh this guy with the bowling, he goes, I understand it now. And then he tries to attempt the bowling. Uh
Wow, the silence is palpable.
sorry. And then he shoots it like a basketball. Anyway, it's become like,
That's where that's from. Oh god.
yeah,
Okay.
I understand it now. And then when the hero finally understands it now, it's Iron Man like gearing up, all that stuff. Um yeah. So the term I understand it now became like such a big thing. And one of the main things that kind of drove that was also another lesser content creator that was like, from that format, he goes, he does basketball impressions. So he goes, little shooter be like, I understand it now. And then he throws a jelly bean into a water
Shield.
bottle.
Wow.
And it goes in.
That's
Like,
hard though.
Yeah.
and sorry, like, but like he does it like, of course he scripted it, like it was just like for the skit, you know.
Yeah.
And then Lethal Shooter saw that, and he attempted it
fuck.
himself, and he was able to do
my
it.
God.
He
Oh
was
shit.
he was able to do it from half court. Like, this guy's
Fucking
crazy, dude.
legend.
This guy's
He's an
crazy.
anime character in real life.
Yeah, he's just always so mad and super serious. He just goes, people be sleeping on me, and that's what he thought about. Like, he's got an axe to grind, and he's throwing it from half court, like, and then he goes, I understand it
Jeez.
now. And then he goes here, I understand it now. Bang!
How
And it
many
goes
takes
in.
did it?
I'm not
Oh
sure.
my god.
I'm not sure.
Fuck, that looks
It's
so
a crazy
sick.
shot, though. It's a crazy
No
shot.
edits. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
understands.
he understood it. So every time I've been
It
doing
went
this
through the
on,
ring first. It went to the rim
did
first
he
and then dropped.
really?
Fuck.
He did.
No
No
way.
way. I don't know either. I don't know either.
He pointed
Uh,
at the ring.
Yeah, he
yeah,
pointed the
that
rim. That means
Jesus
that he
Christ.
shot it there.
Plus points.
maybe. Oh nga, no? Yeah,
The
maybe
fuck?
that
That's
was
like
it.
5 points.
And so Lethal Shooter, I understand it now. Is that this is now this has been a thing on stream also. Like whenever in
Oh, when you solve a puzzle,
the-
I
in
understand
the
now.
yeah. I've done that for Resident Evil for a while ago. And no one got the
Oh, I
reference
didn't.
because
Oh, shit.
it hasn't come
I
up
didn't
yet.
caught up.
Exploded yet.
Yeah,
Didn't
it
caught
hasn't
up yet.
exploded yet.
Dang it.
I just go, I understand it now. And then I solved the puzzle. No one got it. I think I did that for
Oh.
the chess pieces on the power. Like you had to put like the correct chess piece into the right
Did that?
power
Oh,
node.
I forgot.
I understand it now. That's solve it. Little Shooter
Man.
on Instagram. There you go. It's spelled the way you would spell lethal and shooter, but in basketball, of course. I'm gonna wreck it.
Sick.
Sick.
I think that's an episode of the Good Trades, boys.
Yeah.
I
No.
understand it now.
Yeah, we understand the Good Trades now. So, Raffy, if you would like more of this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
where would you go?
The main thing is you would like to go onto Spotify and search for the Good Trades Brigade, and that's where you can find all of our podcasts, all of them.
Oh, that makes sense. But if I would like other stuff,
Yeah.
and like other things, cheesy, like
Fuck.
something
Oh,
of
no.
a Patreon variety, where would we
Whoa.
go?
Yeah, if you want to check out our audio version of the podcast a little bit earlier than what we've scheduled on our Spotify, you could sign up to our Patreon channel at patreon.com/goodtrades. We offer an advanced peek of our audio version of our podcast.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
Nice.
Also for other I guess for other platforms we're also on Twitch. We do
Yes.
live
That's where
recording.
we're at right now.
Whoa,
Mhm.
look around you,
And-
you fool.
Mm-hmm. We're here
and
right now.
also
Wow.
for other past episodes in video form, you can always check out our YouTube channel at
Sick.
youtube.com/goodtrades.
Oh, but
Yay.
what if chat wants to hang out, send questions, and be part of a community? Where would they go, Migoy?
Oh, they can go to the Discord, which we will link in the show notes because
Mhm.
we need to generate an invite.
Yep.
Yep.
We need to generate an invite so you guys can hang out, send questions, and not look at all this porn that's here in the Discord.
Oh my
We don't
god,
do
there's
that.
so much.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
No.
Whoa.
So much
Mm.
Ugh.
Mufasa and Colonel Lieutenant.
Oh, he was
Oh,
Baron
SWAT cats
Nashor.
born.
Ooh.
Oh my god, the SWAT Cats one. Oh, it's still
Yeah,
there.
the SWAT cats one is
Yeah.
still there.
Oh, you're right. You're talking
Why
about
is it
that
still
one.
there
Oh, I thought
again?
you were doing a bit. Yeah, you're right. There is.
There's at least one.
There's at least 3.
Yup. Okay.
Less than you'd think,
Uh,
more than you'd hope.
Mhm.
So, if you guys would like some SWAT cats pornography, head on over.
Oh boy. I can't wait to ruin my city.
Oh man, that's an episode,
It's
isn't
been an
it?
episode. Yep.
That's
That's
an
a good trade.
episode.
Mm-mm.
That's a good trade.
I want the
Very
enforcers to
good.
handle me.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Chopper backup.
Okay. Oh,
Is that the safe word?
ooh, ooh, I thought you were talking about the arcane enforcers, because fucking.
Oh no.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
Wait,
We're
someone.
Mhm.
Hmm?
Never mind. I'll just send it to you. I'll just message you guys.
Okay. That sucks for you, chat and listeners. Migs won't message you.
Someone's plugging in our Patreon.
Oh really?
Patreon exclusive. Let's go.
All right. Patreon
Okay.
exclusive.
What happens?
If
on
you
that
would
one?
like to find out what Migs was about to say, head on over to our
You won't. You
Patreon.
won't. You will never.
Okay.
Oh man, what a good show! Thanks, chat.
show.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch
Yeah.
Dan to Dan. Watch Look Back.
Be ambitious.
Mm-hmm.
And
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Be ambitious. Keep it going. What's that new catchphrase?
Exterminatus.
That's where we cut it.
Yep, that's where we got it.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Stopping
All right,
the
stopping the
audio.
recording
Okay.
now.
Oh my
All
god.
right, let's
Okay,
clean this
was good.
up. How you doing, chat? How you doing?
I chat.
You guys doing okay, chat?
Hi,
Sure.
shit.
More work.
Mm-mm.
Oh, for
Man.
chat then.
Every time I hear someone saying hi chat, I always remember Seagull, that famous Overwatch player.
Steven Seagal.
Now turned what's this? Deadlock